Oh, and here we are.
Ah,
But that's okay because nobody's here yet, so we're good. Oh, well, we got two people watching, unless it's just you and me.
it's probably yeah, it's just us. That's fine. I was like, he put the tablet here so I could see it, but I think
Okay.
it's so that's cool.
But okay, I'm gonna start putting this in the jars because I need to get this going. I don't want to be up at midnight
Right.
canning food. Oh, come on. But yeah, and this stuff tastes so good, so this will be great. This will be great. Anytime we just want something really quick.
Right.
Oop, that's a little too much. See what happens when you get in a hurry. End up with extra you don't need.
Oh, there. I can see it now. Ooh.
So you're making a casserole?
I am just a potato and ham, like a cheesy potato and ham casserole.
That sounds good. See, I've got like, God, girl, I have tons of ham hocks in my freezer. So I'm trying to get all the meat used up, or, most of it, because in March, I think. Oh, hey, Spotted Fawn, how you doing, hon? um, I'm the only one canning tonight. I made chicken fajita soup. So I'm canning that. And then we're still going to attempt the mozzarella cheese
Yeah.
for the first time ever live, and everybody can see if I screw up. But that's okay because you learn from your mistakes.
Right. You're
Okay.
killing it tonight. I'm just cooking because I was not prepared. I had grandkids until about what?
She had the grandbabies. That's way more important.
All night and all day until just a little while ago.
So, like, we actually just ate some of this soup for dinner. It is so good. Like, yummy.
Sounds good. I still can't see.
Awesome, Fawn. I'm glad you're excited. I am too. But I'm also kind of petrified because,
No,
listen, I hate to make mistakes in public, but hey, it is what it is. If I make a mistake and it doesn't turn out, then everybody else just learned what not to do.
yeah, it just wasn't the cat wasn't
So,
showing. It's weird. It was just like frozen, but I got it.
are you having difficulties, Nikki?
Oh no, I'm good. I got it. The
Okay.
was just there was not. I couldn't see anything in chat. Oh no, I'm good. Ooh, you have to mute that. Ooh.
So the soup that I made, sorry, it has black beans, pinto beans, obviously chicken since it's chicken fajita, um, onions and green peppers and tomatoes. Damn it, I did it again.
It sounds really good.
And then I made my own fajita seasoning. It had chili powder, which I did use some, like I used mostly regular chili powder, but then I added some ground chipotle chili powder to it. And then what else did it have in it? Garlic powder. It called for cumin, but I could not find my cumin. I don't know if I'm out.
Ooh.
or if I'm just misplaced where it's supposed to be. So I use ground coriander instead, and salt, pepper. What am I forgetting? Let me see. Brown sugar, smoked paprika, red pepper flakes, cayenne pepper, and ground mustard. Hey, there we go. Hey, Miss Loretta, how you doing, hon?
Man, I don't think we could live around here without cumin. I buy the big ones. Like,
Girl,
and
I know I've got cumin somewhere. Like, I feel that I have it. Okay, I get a wild hair every once in a while and I decide to reorganize things. So I think in that, I put it somewhere that I'm not sure where it is.
yep.
Well, actually, I know I'm not sure where it is, but just on the off chance that I'm out of it, I did order some because I get the big 1 pound things of it
Yeah.
because I use it a lot. We have chili, I make my own taco seasoning. Um,
I do too. It's funny though, I don't pre-make my taco seasoning when I'm doing anything that I want taco seasoning in. I just start grabbing spices out of the cabinet and putting it in at the time. It's weird. I know. I'm weird. Did I lose you? No.
okay, I need to take this off of. Loretta, we did that yesterday. And I know it's like overkill because chickens are not that dainty, but we did go out and we insulated the chicken coop with some kind of foam board. I don't remember what Chris called it. And then, of course, we cleaned it out and put fresh pine shavings in it and everything because we probably won't do that again until, we have a really nice day in the middle of the winter. Hi, Garrett. How you doing? Oh, is Joe here? I didn't see Joe. Oh, hey, Joe. Sorry. I just didn't catch you coming in, hon. But how's your dad doing? He's been in my thoughts all weekend, Joe. I hope he's doing way better. But anyway, on the chicken, so then we also have a brooder and a heater. It's either or. So we put that in there. And like I said, I know it's overkill because chickens aren't that dainty and all that kind of stuff. But these are our only chickens. I have 4. I'm not trying to lose any. So
Right, that's true.
I'm like, it's way worth the little bit of expense on that electric bill, which is going to be pennies, uh, to make sure that my chickens are doing good. And like we took the temperature this morning and this afternoon. The hottest it got up to was 76. But overnight, when it was 30, we had a frost last night.
Oh, dang.
Which is way too early. We never have a frost this early, ever.
It's good you got all those green tomatoes then.
Oh, girl, well, I still have more out there that I didn't pick yet, but I do have tomatoes in here ripening. But even with the frost this morning, it was still 60 something degrees in their little coop. So, and it's a little coop, like it's real small.
That's good, actually.
So, I mean, I know it's a little bit of overkill for them, but
Right.
I'm going to err on the side of caution because y'all
Right.
eggs are not cheap now. Remember when you could buy a dozen of eggs for less than 50 cents? Because,
Oh,
oh, hey, Susanna,
I
how you
remember.
doing?
Hey, Susanna, I remember when I used to buy them for like 86 cents or something, but I
I
don't know what.
remember when they were like 49 cents a dozen.
Wow.
And now they want like what? Two, three, $4, and this ain't even free range hens or eggs we're talking about. This is
Yeah.
just the run of the mill, whatever, you know?
Mhm.
So, yeah, to me, my chickens are gold. So I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make sure they're thriving.
Right. I'm not actually kidding tonight, y'all. Disclaimer. I had my grandkids last night until about, I don't know what, like 45 minutes ago when I talked to you.
About five, yeah, a little after.
All I'm doing is cooking dinner and hanging out. So, just hanging out, cooking dinner.
Yep, I'm the canner tonight, y'all. Woohoo! But that's okay. And whatever I don't get in these 14 jars I've got, well, I might add a couple more. I've still got a few down there. Um, I'll eat for lunch tomorrow. I don't care.
Right?
It's good.
Yeah, that soup sounds delicious.
And I took it and I put shredded Italian cheese on it, which I know it's Mexican, but whatever. It still tastes good.
Yeah.
And listen, we actually went to a Mexican festival yesterday, and everything that they cooked, they did not use what most Americans use on top of Mexican, which is cheddar or Colby Jack or something like that. Nope, they used Parmesan.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Like my version of Mexican street corn or whatever, like grilled corn.
yes, with mayonnaise and Parmesan and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yes.
got some of that. It was
Mango,
good.
sour cream, sriracha, Parmesan. Oh, it's so good. It's so,
Yes.
so
Oh
good.
my God. So, and oh my God, we had the best tamales I've had in so long. And they even made dessert tamales. Like they
I,
had pineapple and raisins and I don't even know what all, but oh my God, they were so good. So, and actually, one of our good friends is Mexican, him and his wife. And I'm like, y'all need to teach me how to make this stuff.
mm-hmm.
So I told him, I said, I'll teach you how to cook Italian if you teach me how to cook Mexican.
Well, traditional Mexican food is nothing like what we get around here.
Oh, heck no. And you know what? It's not even as spicy. Or
No.
it's either really, really hot, like heat wise, not temperature,
Mm-hmm.
spicy heat,
Mm-hmm.
or it's kind of bland.
Yes. Surprisingly, when you go to Mexico, depending on where you go, it's kind of bland. But in Texas, when you get Tex-Mex, a lot of times, well, depending on what you get, it's spicy, which we like spicy. So,
Well, right, but like that's what I'm saying is everybody thinks that Mexican is something that it's not.
right.
Jasmine, get out of my way. My dog has decided to I think she thinks I spilled something. She's delusional.
What the fight?
So yeah, I'm not spilling this. This stuff is good. Yes, she's in here scrounging, baby. Do not give her none of that. It's y'all, we made beer bread today. And and I'm actually a good bread cooker, but this beer bread did not get cooked all the way through. So that's my lunch tomorrow. Yum. Okay. Yay. So I have 14 jars. Let me get a paper towel. And see, I always keep my vinegar right by my stove because that's where I always use it from. It's all about cooking. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to get lids out too because these are already used jars. So that's all right though.
Shit.
Yeah, it does taste good. Well,
Another 30
we'll do better next time. You need to send me that recipe so I can figure out what went wrong.
minutes. 3 cups of flour.
Are you done with that?
That's it. That's that's why I like it. That's why I made it.
We'll get it.
Before I get flour out of that thing, poof, let the whole computer fill with flour and wipe all the shit out of it.
Oh, you better be glad I didn't come out and see my computer filled with flour. I noticed that it was leaning back. I did notice that. Okay. All righty. Yeah, my hubby decided to try cooking today, so. But hey, it didn't turn out like we wanted, but you learn from your mistakes. Oh, that sounds so good, Susanna. So like tomorrow is like a total canning day. I have so much. I'm making my salsa, my regular salsa, my salsa verde. Um, what else am I doing? I have chicken that needs to be canned that I roasted today. I'm gonna make chicken broth to can, bone broth. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be in the kitchen all day.
Yeah, I might be too, because I have a duck I need to do something with.
And then I have ham hocks, y'all. So I want to make ham hocks and beans. I know that usually calls for like white or navy beans, but I'm probably going to use pinto because I have so many of them right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Get all that done up. These are 4-jar canning lids. Um, like I got them. They had a good deal on them, and they work really well. Like I've not had one of them fail, even though they probably should have.
I've never tried those.
Oh, Fawn, my green beans. I took all my green beans and I froze them. Like I did the whole blanching thing and froze them because I wanted to save my jars for stuff like this. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and believe me, we are not having a green bean shortage in this house. It's over here. Ah, I have all these rings that I just washed. Okay. All right, I'll take care of them. Hopefully, we got more eggs out there when I go out. Yeah, we only got one egg today, you guys. I was kind of bummed out. But one of them was sitting in there earlier, so I think we'll still get at least one more. But you know, it is the time of year. It's getting cold. The days are getting short. So,
Mine are slowing down too. They have for a little while now.
yeah, we've actually been steadily getting. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've actually been steadily getting 3 eggs almost every day for a while now. And then all of a sudden, nope, they're being stingy.
Mhm.
I think I got too many because I can't count. I'm one too many. I didn't think this one had a ring on it, but oh, surprise. Okay.
I totally forgot I had all of cheese bread in the oven.
Oh no, you said you were making that too.
I forgot about it until I started smelling it. It's okay. It'll be okay. That's just a snack. Well,
That's awesome, Susanna. Susanna said that she what'd she say? Okay, wait a minute. She froze a bunch of onions and dehydrated some. See, I need to do that too.
yeah. Yeah. I'm with her on the, I don't use recipes either. You eyeball it or you just taste as you go, like I'm doing.
Right? Like I still have God's onions here. I still need to do. I'm gonna dehydrate my garlic. It's actually sitting on top of my on the back of my stove. I just haven't gotten to it. I've been so busy doing other things. So, yeah, I need to do that. And like, I don't know why I can't be retired already. I could have this stuff done if I didn't have to go to work.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh, but I would because, like, listen, when I'm off work, like, see, today's my day that I got a lot. Well, we actually got a lot done yesterday, but it wasn't cooking stuff. Um, like when I'm off work, like I'll work so many days and then I'll have like 2 days off, except for my weekends, which is 4 days. So I will get stuff done. I mean, I'm not saying I don't get anything done, but like on the third day when I have to go back to work, that's like when I'm really energized to do all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And but I have to go to work. So
Well,
yeah.
I was gonna say, when you retire, we talked about this. I mean, yeah, you get stuff done, but you create more work. Like you're gonna end up with more chickens, more animals, bigger garden, more work. It's
Oh yeah.
like a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, I agree. Like I already know, Chris and I were talking about this earlier because we're talking about all the things we wish we were down there doing on our property, like we'd have a bigger garden and
Yeah.
more animals and just whatever, but here we are. So, you know what? But we're learning things while we're waiting to get down there. We're learning how to do all this stuff. So,
Great. Hey, TJ.
you got to take what you can get. Okay, that's there. All right, this is going on. All right. And this towel is disgusting. Girl, anything you cook that has got tomatoes in it,
Oh, yeah.
like it makes your white towels nasty. So now I've got to soak it. But that's all right. I have other towels to bring out. How you doing, TJ?
Okay.
And what? Who's making chocolate chip cookies? Are you? I want some. Like I need to
Ooh.
make some cookies. I was thinking that earlier.
Don't let Jeremy hear that if he's in there listening. He's gonna be like, now I want chocolate chip cookies. That's like
So, and I forgot the last thing I put into this was like a couple tablespoons, whatever, a lime. I squeezed a lime into it. So, but it's fajitas, you guys.
hmm
Oh, that sounds so good, TJ. See, I need to make some cookies. I haven't made any in a while. Maybe tomorrow while I'm out in the kitchen all damn day.
Right.
I know, right? TJ, did you bring enough for everybody? I mean, come on. You got to share.
I'll have to go take Jeremy his snack while I'm cooking dinner. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
So I'm going to put that up in a bowl. Where is. Oh. Sorry, I'm maneuvering on my cast iron. It's heavy.
I'm still.
Put my beans up. Well, they did go there. What the hell did I move? I hate when stuff doesn't go back in my cabinets the way I got it out from.
Mine. Right. That's a challenge. Mine doesn't. Either.
Okay, so we are going to attempt mozzarella cheese. So I have milk sitting out to get it a little warmer so it doesn't take as long to heat up. But how is everybody doing tonight? That's cool, TJ. Oh my God, I don't know if I could live with either one of my sisters. I think we would get on each other's nerves too bad. We might kill each other. Like, we get along okay. Well, my one middle sister and I just get along because from my brother. But my baby sister, yeah, we might do good for a month or two, but after that, yeah, we both want to be the queen bee.
Yeah. You don't even want to talk
Oh,
about
Loretta,
me and
I'm
my
sure
life.
it'll turn out awesome. And Nikki and I were talking about farmer's cheese earlier, actually.
Yeah. We were. So good. And kind of easy. Really easy.
It is really easy to make. And like she said, she used it in enchiladas, which I didn't even think of. I
Those
used
are
it
good.
in Italian cooking. Um, and it's good. It melts down real good.
Mhm.
Oh, I hear you, TJ. Yeah, my baby sister's the only one I'd consider it, and we probably still gonna get on each other's nerves for real. Did you make it, Fawn? I didn't know you made it too. It's really easy, and it turns out really good. Like the last time I made it, I mixed some Italian herbs up in it, and of course, gave it some salt and stuff like that. But oh my God, it was so good. Like you could just spread it on checkers, on crackers.
Yeah.
Jesus, I cannot talk tonight apparently. But yeah, I've been dehydrating eggs, you guys, like crazy. We have so many. My daughter's actually coming up tomorrow to get a couple dozen. Oh my God. TJ, that is insane. I would have beat my sister down. Yeah, even she ain't that stupid.
Let me get something. Oh, steal your identity. Oh, hell no.
That is insane. So as soon as this starts processing, we'll start the cheese because I don't want to be trying to do two different things at one time. But,
Okay.
so is anybody else canning tonight or preserving in any way?
I'm not.
Hey, you're making dinner. That's a whole thing all by itself.
just cooking.
I'm just saying, if we wouldn't have had what I was already making,
Right.
yeah, I would have been running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna have the grands that long, but they're so funny. They're so cute.
Yeah, how's Rescue's chicks doing? I seen
They're,
them the other day.
yeah, yes. Was it yesterday that I put them out there? Yesterday? Yeah, they were.
Yeah, Saturday.
I moved the ducks. The duck with her two babies. The babies were big enough. They're not babies anymore. They're almost grown. So I moved them
Right.
out there with the other ducks and chickens, and we had Brian's chickens in here, the four, and then I had already hatched 5 quails in there, and I was like, oh man. So I moved them out, put his chickens out there yesterday, in the enclosed area where the ducks used to be, or the mom and the baby ducks. So they're good. I was on the phone with you. I was like, look at
Awesome.
those. They were trying to fly. They have
Oh
a lot of
yeah,
space.
you said that
They're
earlier.
little,
That was
and they
funny.
have a lot of space to roam around and peck and try to fly around. They're funny. My
Nice.
grandson and I went in there and petted them today. They're so cute. Anyway, so yeah, they're doing good. And then now I have the 5 little tiny. When you hatch chickens or ducks for a while, I mean, they're little when they hatch, but they grow fast and they get big. And then you hatch quail, and it's been so long since I hatched any quail. Those little suckers are like this big. They're tiny. Look how tiny they are. So now
That's
all we have
funny.
in here are the little bitty baby quail.
Right. See, I thought about getting quail at one time. And I might still in the future. I don't know. But I know I wanted the more bang for my buck, which was the chickens, because
Well, yeah,
how many quail eggs does it take to make a chicken egg?
exactly.
Like
See,
four?
always go first, the quail first, then ducks, and then chickens. And once I had the duck eggs and the ducks and chickens producing eggs, I thought, there's no way. I mean, they're good and they're cute and they taste good, but they're such a pain because you have to use a whole bunch of them. So I was like, there's no
Right.
way. So I slowed down on raising quail because
Right.
it's more time consuming.
Yeah. I know next year we are going to do, my brother and I already discussed this. We're going to get 100 meat birds. So we're going to raise 100, probably Cornish crosses.
Yeah,
How you
that's what
doing, John John? and butcher them out. So that's 50 for them and 50 for us,
Yeah,
which I mean, we use a lot of chicken, so
I do
I
too.
mean, that's like a chicken, that's a chicken a week, not even really, but so oh, my allergies are killing me tonight.
Oh, me too, ma'am. I took a Claritin and two Sudafeds about an hour before we went on. Hey, John.
I took some Tylenol, sinus and headache, because it was making, like, not really my head, but like my face
Yeah.
hurt, like right around where my sinuses would be.
Mhm.
So,
Yep, we don't tell her to eat.
eat. Eat,
Tell
Nikki.
her what you've eaten today. Half a piece of string cheese.
No, I ate some fried potatoes and onions for breakfast.
3 bites.
It was more than 3. And a half a piece of string cheese.
Hey, I just ate like 10 bites of soup. That's what I've had all day. Oh, and I had one of these little bitty snack things of Fritos, which I should have saved for my soup.
See, that's the baby. Well, I had the baby. Well, I say baby, he's 2. I ate some of the chips that he brought up. We talked about this. That fool is coming. He'll go in the pantry, get something. I'll feed him. He'll eat all the scrambled eggs for breakfast. He eats muffins. He eats all this. But he's constantly going in there. He'll bring out like a bag of Doritos or bring out a whatever. And I end up snacking with him. So, see, he's wrong. I have eaten more. I know, not good for you. But
But you did have real food, which I didn't either, so I can't say anything.
now, though. I'll eat some of this later. See, I get hungry at like 1 in the morning when I wake up. And that's when I
Right.
eat. And that's when I actually eat.
Like the other night, like Friday night, I guess it was, I decided that I wasn't going to cook, so I ordered pizza. And I know I ate like 5 or 6 pieces, but you know, they cut it in squares because I got the thin crust from Domino's. So they cut it in squares. So I had 5 or 6 pieces. I got up the next morning. I actually ate a little bitty square for breakfast. Hey, leftover pizza the next day. What? I'm just saying. So,
Right?
but oh my God, there was only 2 squares left. Like Chris devoured that sucker. But I did eat 5 or 6 pieces, which is I usually don't eat that much. So, but yeah, it was good. I even put pineapple on it for all you people who don't like pineapple on pizza.
Right here.
It tasted good too.
I get it. That's a no for me, but I'm not going to discriminate. I don't care. Some people don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, but hey, whatever. Some people
Right?
put their chili, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, like you will never catch me putting mushrooms or olives on a pizza.
Ooh. Oh,
There you go, TJ. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm one of those people that like actually does like anchovies on my pizza. So good.
Yeah, I don't eat like anchovies per se, but I love Worcestershire sauce, and guess what you make that with?
Or Caesar salad.
Yeah. Oh, I
Everyone
love
that
Caesar
buys
salad.
dressing or eats Caesar salad, read the ingredients. It has anchovies in it.
Oh yeah, anchovies are in there.
Mhm.
But I ain't trying to eat no hairy fish by themselves. I'm just saying.
Oh, I can. They're so good, but they're so super salty, but they're so good.
Yeah, sardines is about the worst I'll go. And I mean, I know a lot of people hate sardines, but yeah, I'll eat sardines, especially in mustard sauce. Yum.
I do too. I love them. I'll eat them right out of the can with some crackers.
Oh yeah. Man, I remember growing up, my dad loved sardines so much, he'd always have some. He always
Yeah,
liked them in the mustard sauce, so I guess that's why I like them that way. But oh, and I love when you get the little spine in there that's just a little crunchy. That sounds so bad, but
I like the ones in Louisiana hot sauce too. Mm.
I've not tried those. Yeah, I do like sardines. I don't actually get them anymore because I don't even know if Chris likes them or not. I don't even know if he's ever tried them, honestly. But so kind of like, oh, I don't know what that is, Fawn.
What? Oh, what I miss?
Kipper snacks?
Oh, kipper. Yeah, kipper.
Is that a kind of fish?
Yeah, it's can. It's similar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very similar. They're good too. I like those too.
Yeah, they should be. I should get some too, Fawn. I mean, I love them, and I'm sorry. I don't care what any of us say we will or won't eat, including myself, and I have a long list.
Hmm.
Um, but if you're hungry, like if you're seriously starving, you're gonna eat whatever somebody puts in front of you and be damn glad you got it.
Mm.
So, smoked herring,
I'm
something else
still
I've
not gonna
never had.
I still say I'm not gonna eat a bug. Not intentionally.
Oh hell no, no, me either. Insects are not meant to be eaten. I'm sorry.
Right.
No, you either have good insects that take care of your garden, or you have bad insects that devour it. That's it. There's
I mean, that's the
like
one thing. I don't want to
no.
eat bugs. I really don't.
You and me both. I'm not, yeah, not on my list of priorities.
I don't.
Yeah, I should get some sardines. I don't know if Chris likes them. We've never discussed that. Like I just assumed most people don't, so I assumed he didn't. I never even asked. And we've been together for almost 15 years. What the hell?
Well, I mean, everybody has a different, their normal snacks. Like Jeremy and I'll break out a can of sardines. I'll like open a can of sardines and maybe a can of smoked oysters and cut up some cheese and throw some crackers on there on a plate or whatever, and we'll just have that,
Right?
while we're hanging out watching
Girl, that
TV.
sounds good.
I'm like, luckily, he and I like all that stuff, all of the same stuff, so it all works out.
Yeah, see, like some of the vegetables I like, Chris does not like. Um, and some things he likes, but he doesn't want to know that he's eating it, if that makes any sense. Like broccoli.
I
He'll
was
eat
gonna say,
broccoli.
don't tell him you snuck in the broccoli.
Right. He'll eat it, but he doesn't want, like, come on, you know those little green flecks in there are broccoli, but he doesn't want to know, no.
Right?
So, but that's okay. One time I told him, I said, "Did you like dinner?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Do you know what it was?" He's like, "What?" And then I told him because it had broccoli, and he's like, "Why'd you tell me that?" I asked, "Did you want to know?" But you know what? He'll eat sushi too when he's not sober. When
So
he's sober, he won't touch it. But he loves the hell out of it when he's drunk. So, or okay, maybe not even drunk, just like buzzed or whatever. Once he's drinking, he'll try way more than he will when he's sober. So, hey, milkmaid.
ah,
Oh, my water's starting to boil, so we'll be venting.
awesome.
See, me too, Fawn. I love them in mustard. I think that's the best way for me that I like anyway.
I like it.
And there's
Yeah.
my Italian talking with my hands. That's why I'm
Um,
always moving my hands around, you guys. When you see me, and I'll be sitting here doing this.
I do too.
I have to move my hands when I'm talking.
I do that even when I'm on the phone. I'll be talking to somebody on the phone and I'm still.
Right. John, I'm canning. What am I canning? Oh, chicken fajita soup. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying oysters are horrible. I'm saying any way that I've eaten them, I have not liked them. Kind of like okra. They're slimy. Don't do slimy. I try not to.
Yeah, we're all about some oysters. We'll eat them any way they come. Raw, cooked,
Girl,
fried.
you eat way more stuff than I do. Like,
Dude,
I'm
I eat, man,
like,
y'all don't even know.
somebody said last time we were on, I was too picky. I'm like, no, I really eat a lot of things. It's just not the stuff y'all been naming.
We cow intestines, sweet butter, which is
No, I'm not eating no intestines off of nothing. Mm,
I will.
mm.
I'll eat those over
Nope.
butter any day.
Oh my God. So, like yesterday when we were at the Mexican festival, Chris tried tripe. He did not know what tripe was.
That's stomach.
He did not like tripe.
Right.
Like, he's trying to be nice to the lady that cooked it and everything. He turns around at me and he's like, baby. I'm like, what? He's like spitting it out. He couldn't even do it. He could not swallow it.
Right. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I do too, Fawn. The little tiny shrimp in the cans. I have gobs of those.
Tripe is that's an acquired taste.
No, tripe is disgusting.
Well, I mean, it's good. I was gonna just see Jeremy's walking by. It's good in menu though. If you get like a Mexican person or somebody down here who really
Well, this
knows,
was a Mexican person.
well, but I mean somebody down here who really knows what they're doing, and they cook menudo. It's called menudo, and it's a soup, and it's got the stomach lining and a whole bunch of other stuff in it.
Yeah, nope.
And it's spicy and it's great. It's like the best hangover food ever. Just saying.
If you want to throw up. Yeah, no, I can't do tripe. Chris was he didn't realize what he was eating, and it was so funny because he's like spitting it out of his mouth. I'm like, he's like,
I get it though.
I didn't know what that was. I'm like, dude, did you see me take some?
You sort of have to grow up eating it, you know.
John, I live in the Midwest. How much fresh seafood do you think I get here? I wish. Now, when I lived on the Gulf Coast, I would go get fresh shrimp all the time. And not these little bitty things like this big. I'd get big ass friggin' shrimp all the time, like fresh off the boat. Oh no, that's nasty. Nope.
What?
Menudo.
No, TJ's in Texas too, right?
Oh,
Yes.
you know what though? If everybody liked the same thing, we'd be starving way worse because everybody would buy everything up. My cat just farted on my lap. Oh my god. Milkmaid, that's crazy. Oh my god. What are you feeding that cat? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I lived right on in well, first I lived in past Christiane until after Katrina. And then I lived in Gulfport. So but it was all right on the Gulf, every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss living down there. Oh my god, so like the last time we cleaned our chicken coop out, we put it all in a bucket, all the pine shavings and chicken poop and everything, put it in a bucket. Well, then we've had rain. So the bucket had water in it because there's not a hole in the bottom of the bucket, which we will rectify. So I dumped the water out the other day because I knew we were going to be cleaning the coop out again. John, you so should send me a care package. Yes.
Oh,
I miss the seafood and the tuna. Oh my God. I went tuna fishing. Oh my God. But so yeah. Oh my God, talk about disgusting. And my dog is in love with the bucket. Like, ugh. Like I have to make her stay away.
see, I was gonna say nobody's gonna know what I'm about to say. With that water, that soaked and all that stuff, you can
Yep.
start your own batch of Dave's Fetid swamp water or whatever the heck that's called. You can make liquid fertilizer for real.
Oh, I did. I poured it right on my lawn or right in the yard.
But I mean,
So,
garden, your vegetables.
well, my chickens are in there right now, so I didn't want to pour it in there. But yeah, oh my God, talk about some ripe ass smelling shit.
Oh
And
yeah.
then, so Chris is going to use that bucket to, add what we cleaned. What actually he got up and did it before I even got up yesterday. So, but he grabs the bucket. Hi, Uplifting. How you doing, hon? He's like, he said, screw the bucket. He just set it to the side, cleaned everything out, and threw it straight into the garden. He's like, I threw up carrying that bucket. I couldn't even do it.
It's rough, yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
rough.
it's horrible. And nothing steeps like crap, y'all. I'm telling you. And remember when your chicks were little and they had these little bitty poops and you thought that was horrible? Yeah, now they don't have little bitty poops. They have big old poops. It's like, oh my God. Like, is that an egg or a turd? I mean, I'm starting to see it's not steady yet, though. So, Nikki, did you see Milkmaid's comment about the fetid chicken shit? Here it is.
Oh god. Fetid swamp chicken shit. Nikki will appreciate that. See, that's yeah. Interesting.
Oh my God, it's horrible. But
It is
you know what?
horrible.
I'm gonna have some great compost for my garden next year.
Exactly. It's horrible. But it works. It really works.
Epileptic. You probably should not have had chili then. Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
I'm waiting for it to steam good so I can time it. And once I put that weight on, we're going to do the cheese. I should have actually put this over there and this over here, but it is what it is. I'll move the camera. Mama, I was wondering where you went. I haven't seen you comment for a minute.
This is like a process, man. And I'm tired. But this sounded better.
So yeah, probably before I go to bed tonight, I'll go down and take some of them ham hocks out because I need to use them. And make ham hocks and beans. Get those canned up. That sounds good.
That does sound good.
Yeah, or Milkmaid internet. Milkmaid, you have been having so much problems with your internet. Like, And see, that's what I'll be doing when I get down in the country because my internet down there sucks. And I actually, between the two of us, my phone picks up way better than his. So, I don't know. But I'll take the trade anyway. Oh, awesome, Loretta. Wow. Yeah, I have about 1, 2, 3. I have 4 dozen eggs. Oh, I'm gonna have to go shut my chickens up in a second. I have 4 dozen eggs on my counter. I have. How many do I still have left in my fridge? I have 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 dozen eggs in my fridge.
Holy cow.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. I have so many eggs right now. So, my daughter's coming to get a couple dozen from me tomorrow. So that'll bring me down to 11 in the fridge. And then what's on the counter still. Plus, I'll get 3 to 4 more ish maybe tomorrow.
Right.
John, Nikki is cooking dinner. Ham and potato casserole.
Cheesy, yeah, a cheesy ham and potato casserole. That's what I just layered up and put in the oven. So it's got like an hour.
Sounds good.
Or
But so I have at least 6 more dozen eggs that I need to dehydrate. But I'm gonna run out and lock my chickens up real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll put it in the oven. So I'm done. So I'm coming around. I'm around. Oh. Oh. Hey, everybody. Animals dying. Failures. That's true. I feel you on that one, Milkmaid. Raising animals. Most people look at all these cute videos or whatever, but it's not that easy. And I've lost several chickens. Sorry, y'all. Gotta get my normal beverages in. Livestock equals dead stock, right? Sometimes that's absolutely accurate and true. And something, I was accusing the chickens of eating eggs because there's still some of them. I go out there every day lately, and there's been 2 or 3 cracked open, but I think, to be honest, there's a possum because we stopped closing their little door at night because they put themselves up, and it was like, and then they're fenced in areas around it. I think there's a possum actually getting in there and eating the eggs, so we're gonna have to start closing them up. And then I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna accuse my chickens of being egg eaters yet until I figure out if something else is getting in there. That's very awesome stuff. Okay, it's not such a little tiny hole. Okay, they're cracked open, and some of them are on the ground, which is weird because my chickens were really good about laying in the nesting boxes. That's why I think it's a possum, because we had a possum that used to eat some of our quail eggs. I saw that, John. I actually saw that. I think it was this morning, but like I said, I had the grands this morning or yesterday. I had the grands all night last night and all day today. But I did see your post where you said you were going to do a cooking show, And I saw a comment that asked, what are we going to be cooking? And I was going to go back and look at it to see. to see. But yeah, that sounds fun. I cook all the time. What are we going to be cooking? Let me know. I'll go back and check out the post, and then I'm sure it's going to be fun. I'm sure. Hmm. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm all about cooking. John's gonna do a cooking show. He did a vote on his or community page thing. Vote. You know, John. Oh, I'm totally. And I said that I'm totally gonna try those bacon wrapped donut holes, smoked bacon wrapped donut holes. The next barbecue cook-off we go to, because Jeremy and Colby will absolutely love those. But
That
yeah.
sounds good. I'm sitting here talking. My mic was muted.
Oh, they
I
look
hate when I
good.
do that.
Okay, and appetizers. Okay, that sounds good. I will. Yeah, I'll totally do that. John makes some
Oh,
good
I
stuff.
love bacon.
Yeah,
So
everything better.
that's one thing I still have quite a bit of in my freezer.
Bacon. Yeah. Oh, wait, what time is it? What time did I?
I set my timer for 10 minutes. So,
Well,
oh,
I don't know. How long? What do y'all think? It's just I've never made this before, but I sliced the potatoes on the mandolin, but it's got I made the bechamel with the onions and the flour and milk, and
right.
so it's layered. There's 2 layers of potatoes with the ham and cheese and the bechamel in between. So what do you think? At least 45 minutes in the oven?
Yeah, I wouldn't go under 45.
Right.
What size pan did you use?
I just did the really small one of our, well, not the really small, but the a smallish casserole. It's pretty deep, but it's,
Okay, so like a 2 quart or 3 quart?
I don't know.
Girl.
It's a
Yeah,
casserole,
I would
Jen.
cook. You know what? After 30 minutes, look at it. If it's not browning, then do it for another 15.
Should I should put foil on it, shouldn't I? I should.
It would
Yeah.
keep it from burning. Yeah, on the top.
All right. I'll be right back.
Susanna, so I was thinking about your journaling the other day. So when you journal, is that like a diary or what? I mean, I don't understand
Wow.
what journaling is exactly.
Sorry.
Somebody just messaged me and asked if I wanted to go on a cruise with them. Yeah, I would
Well,
love to. If somebody wants to pay all my bills.
I was gonna say, depending on who it was that messaged you, it might be a yeah or it might be a heck no.
Oh no, it's a friend of ours. They
Oh,
asked if we would like to go with them, not just me, but I'm like, hell yeah, I'd love to, but work, bills.
yeah, actually, I've been on one cruise in my life, and I don't think I would ever do another cruise. The food was really good, but I don't like the fact that I don't know. It's just,
Trapped in the middle of the ocean with nowhere to go if something happened.
well, not even that. That didn't bother me. It was
That kind of bothers me. And I
okay.
actually never thought about it until the big sea came around and that ship got stuck. Like,
Right.
and like right before that even happened, there was actually a cruise liner that got stranded in the middle of the ocean because they broke down. That would happen to me. I'm just saying. I want what Milkmaid said.
What?
The jalapeno stuff with donuts wrapped in bacon. That sounds yummy.
Smoked bacon wrapped donut holes. Yeah.
Hey Andy, how you doing, hon?
For real though, John did those, and I was like, I'm totally making those on the next cook-off we go to for breakfast for the guys.
Yeah, that
And
sounds so good.
hey, Indy.
Because like I said, I love bacon, and who doesn't like donuts? I mean, come on.
Oh, I like donut. Hey, Indy. Indy's here. Yeah, I'm totally trying that.
Oh, Susanna, unless you have it early in the morning, I'll be there, hon. I will totally be there. Um, Early mornings don't work for me most of the time because, yeah, I'm probably sleeping because I work at night. Oh my God, John, that almost sounds better. I am definitely going to check both those out and make them.
Yeah,
Okay, I got less than 5 minutes.
I'm
Then
still
and
going with the
then
bacon wrapped donut holes. That still sounds better
I
too.
want them both. Like I totally want both of them.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Night milkmaid. Yeah,
Thanks for stopping in, Milkmaid. Have a great night, hon.
she's had the little one that she watches this week. That's yeah. I'm worn out today because I had my two
Oh yeah,
littles
you
last
had
night
kids.
and all day today till right before we did this. That's why I'm not canning because I didn't have time to get
No,
prepared.
listen, my back is killing me from the whole chicken coop thing. Because, like you were saying, where you put the chickens in yesterday, like it's only so tall and you have to bend over. Okay, well,
Yes.
our coop is really like at the top of it. It's what maybe 4 foot,
Right. Right.
and but it's still small even besides that. Like what you put them in was huge,
Yeah.
which is
No,
why we let our chickens out so they can come into the enclosed area.
right.
But oh my God, just cleaning it. Well, he cleaned it out, but I stuffed it and everything, and we messed with the little heater thing that we put in there. And maybe we don't need, but like I said, I'm not taking any chances.
Right.
Um, I'm protecting whatever food source I have. That's the way I'm looking at it right now. So,
Hmm.
like we had chickens last winter that literally lost feet, and they survived. But how comfortable is it to walk around on a nub, y'all? So, I'm just saying, I'm trying to protect my investment. Um, so my back killed me all evening yesterday, and it still is like not happy with me today.
Yeah, no, I feel it when you get, well, 50 or over, my dog wants in. Just cleaning it out. When I moved the dogs, just being in there, bending over, doing the raking and the cleaning it out and it didn't take me but like 30 minutes or something to do the whole thing and, get it set up
Right,
for the
same with
chickens.
ours. It doesn't take long to clean it, but it's all
But,
the stooping and bending, and you don't get to stand up. Like,
right, right, right.
you don't realize how weak your back muscles are until you have to use them.
Well, it's not so much that they're weak, it's just that's an awkward position to stay in for that long.
Well,
I'm
yeah, but if you had to stand like that for hours and hours every day, your back muscles
yeah,
would strengthen up. Um, just as a society in general, like not necessarily most of us or whatever, but we don't really do that kind of laborious activity on a continuous basis to build up muscles that would keep that from happening.
True. Taking y'all outside with me. Sorry.
Because I promise y'all, my muscles in my back are weak as hell. I
I
didn't
know.
realize it till yesterday. And like, seriously, I was just sitting there and like, oh my God, my back hurts so bad. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. We're getting old.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying.
Well, I feel it every now and then. Taking y'all outside
Girl,
with me.
yeah, I felt it yesterday. John,
Yeah.
that sucks. Oh, okay, we're done venting. I know, don't you love my little timer?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
did I tell you what I did the last time we canned?
No.
Girl, because I was brain dead. So when I was timing my chicken and all that I did that night,
Mm-hmm.
I only canned it for 75 minutes. So the next day, I realized it as soon as I woke up. So I put it all back in the canner and recanned it for the hour and 15. But I was like, what the hell was girl, that was called stupid math. Hey, farmer's son, how are you doing, hon? I seen your video earlier. I just didn't comment. I wasn't talking. You're live, I mean.
Sorry. These chickens are crazy. Yeah. Brian's chickens are doing good. Hey. Took y'all outside with me. Almost, or not. Had to go take a smoke break. I mean, I didn't have to, but wanted to.
There you go. Is what it
Wanted
is.
to. Right?
Girl, listen, if I didn't do this, I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I do the vape thing now. I've done it for over a
Yeah.
decade.
Um, Jeremy does both. He smokes, but then he vapes. He smokes, but not nearly as much as he used to. But he buys those little fuse vapes just when he's
Oh
busy at
yeah,
work.
I've seen those, yeah.
Yeah, he uses those when he's busy at work and or in the house at night when he's watching TV or whatever, and he doesn't want to get up and go
Yeah.
out.
They're
I
a
don't know.
really high nicotine level though.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
They're a high nicotine level, so they have a really hard Jesus, can I talk? Throat hit. Um,
Maybe
so like, yeah, I didn't care for them. Like, we're both down on 3 milligrams, which is basically almost nothing.
oh yeah, that's
Um,
really low.
yeah, that's low. Like the next drop down is like 1 and then 0. But I mean, we do all right where we're at. I honestly can forget my cigarette at home and not freak out about it. Like, I don't have a spaz attack. I don't try to get a cigarette off anybody or anything like that. So,
What's going on?
um, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, I prefer not to forget it at home. But
right,
I'm just saying, if I do, it's like I don't go, oh my God, I got to turn around and go get my vape.
right.
Um, so it is what it is.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, I'm the same way with smoking. Like if I have to take mom, I don't know, go to the hospital with mom or a test or what, I don't know. I can spend hours if I'm doing
If
something
you're
like
busy.
that
Yeah.
and not smoke. And then I'm also really opposite of most people when it comes to the more, most people are like the more they drink. Like when Jeremy and I go out dancing, for
Right.
instance, when we go dancing and we go to wherever and you can actually smoke where we go dancing, and he always takes his cigarettes and I just leave mine in the truck because I know I'm like, we're going to be busy dancing or I'm going to be like,
Right.
whew, and grab a cold beer when I go back to the table to rest for a bit. the more I drink, the less I smoke. So
Okay.
once I drink a certain amount, you won't catch me smoking at all. Like, and
See,
and
for
every,
me, it depends. It
it's
depends on what
opposite.
I'm doing. Like if I'm not busy doing something,
Yeah.
then I will vape more. If even when I smoked, I would smoke more if I wasn't busy doing something. But if I was up active doing things, then yeah, cigarettes really
Yeah.
didn't play into it. So,
It's
and
just
that's
totally
what a lot
opposite.
of people don't realize when they try to quit smoking. The nicotine, yeah, you become addicted to it. But the big thing is the habit.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's more of a habit. And then,
Like
like I
even when
said,
I quit smoking cigarettes with the vape, like I would get in the car and I'd be driving and I'd reach for a cigarette and I'd go like, "Oh yeah, I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke anymore." So it's like you got to remind yourself that no, I don't do that anymore because it's a habit.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
See, now you're getting dark,
Yes.
girl. Like we're the same time zone, but why was it lighter at your place than it was at mine? I'm like, what the hell?
That's why I walked out and well, you are a little bit more east than I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
evidently
not
about a half an hour ish. All
no, no. Yeah, it's just not
right.
starting to get dark.
Yeah, I was out in the garden today and I kind of felt sad because even though I'm so tired of dealing with the produce coming in,
Right?
um, I'm kind of sad because now my garden's pretty much done. Like I still have a few green tomatoes out there. It's not supposed to be too cold the next few nights.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm trying to give them enough time to start ripening before I pull them.
My tomatoes have been gone for 2 months.
That's
It
because
got
you
so
guys get way hotter down there than we do.
yeah. I was
And
gonna
we
say
got hot as hell this year.
it got so hot, it just burned up a lot of stuff. The only thing I have going right now from the spring summer garden, I have some eggplants still going and okra. Of course, the okra will go till frost here, and I
Right.
don't have that many. And then, but I did plant um, direct seeded some. I think it was all top turnips, so some turnip greens and some. Well, I don't think I don't know, two different kinds of greens. I can't remember if I planted mustard. I don't think it was mustard. Turnip greens and collard greens, and so they're
Okay.
starting to actually grow now, and they're not very big, but that's I love me some greens with some bacon and
Yeah, but
onions.
they started growing, so even if it gets cooler, you're all
But
right.
right, that's why I
But you
planted
guys
those.
don't get cold like we do up here.
No, no, I'm sitting out here in a tank top and shorts. It was hot
Girl,
today.
I'm not lying. I have sweats on, y'all. I've had them on all weekend. I did have to break down and actually wear real shoes yesterday instead of my flip flops
See,
because
I wear flip
I
flops
didn't want
every
my
day.
toes to freeze off.
Man.
But yeah, I live in flip flops year round. But if I'm going to be outside for that length of time, I asked Chris, I said, do you think I should put shoes on or can I just wear my flip flops? He's like, it's not warm outside. What do you think? I said, okay, I'll wear shoes. But I hate to wear shoes.
I do too. I'm barefoot most of the time, to be honest.
Oh, that's awesome, Susanna. See, that's when you know your hubby loves you,
What happened?
when they pay attention to that stuff. She said, oh my God, my husband just bought me some more lavender vanilla lotion because he knew I wanted it. It was the
Oh,
last one. He's so cute.
that is
See,
sweet.
Chris does stuff like that for me too. Like just when you think they're not paying any attention, they do.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
But okay.
Okay, I'll go
It's
back.
starting to be at pressure.
I'm on something. I'm on.
Oh, Susanna, I bet it is. Y'all are even like way up north from me, so I'm not trying to freeze like that.
Mm-mm.
Y'all got way more fortitude for the cold than I do.
I couldn't do it, man. Whoops. Hang on.
Like I almost, when my girls were little, I was discussing with them, even though they were little, it affected them, so I discussed it with them. And we discussed moving to Colorado. Like that was one of the places we were talking about moving to. And then I realized that I hate winter. So that did not happen. Just like Alaska. Oh my God, when we went there, I loved it. And Chris and I like even discussed moving up there. But then again, I'm not a winter person for real. Even
Yeah.
even after going through menopause and the cold doesn't affect me as bad as it used to, I promise you, when it gets, I don't even know why they tell you how cold it is after it hits 32, because who gives a shit? It's freezing.
I got
Once
you.
it hits freezing, it doesn't get any better. Like,
If
shut up.
If I
I don't
actually,
need to know it's minus 20 degrees outside.
I can't even imagine that. If I had to actually move or live somewhere other than Texas, it would have to be Mexico.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's why when I did move, yeah, no, I don't even mind the snow, Fawn. I really don't mind snow. I mind the ice because I can drive in snow all day long. I mind the ice because I don't care how many wheel vehicle you've got, it don't get traction on slick. There's no traction on ice. So
I just don't like the cold. I can't even imagine that.
yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold. Like I said, and I don't even know why they tell you after 32. They should just say it's 32 or lower.
It's freezing.
We don't need to know anything else. Oh, okay, Fawn. Yeah, that's a bit. But who needs to know? It's like, oh, the temperature is 10 degrees with a wind chill of minus 14. Okay, what's the fucking difference? It's too damn cold to be outside.
I agree.
Okay, this is.
See, and this is funny. I'm about to put on a sweater because I was outside where it's actually warm, and then I come inside and it's like 71 degrees in here. Yeah, I'm that one. Like I'm.
Yeah, I've actually gotten like, it makes me mad if anybody turns the heat up higher than 72, which I do sometimes, but just for a little bit. Just like if it's extra chilly in the house, I'll turn the heat up to like 74 for a few hours, and then we turn it back down.
Right.
If I wake up in the morning, because that's a whole night, and it's on 74 or whatever, I throw a fit. And it's not just the money, you guys. It's like, why the F is it so hot in this house?
Right. Well, I mean, hot flashes do play into that.
Right. And see, now listen, before I went through menopause, I promise you, I would be, listen, when I first came back from Mississippi, we came back in the middle of a snowstorm and stayed with a friend. And like, we were giving him rent and helping pay the bills. And okay, just from Mississippi, y'all, where the heaviest thing I ever had to wear was a hoodie. In case
Right.
I didn't even own a coat when I came back to Missouri.
Right.
And I literally, he kept his heat on 68, and we're there in his house, and we're helping pay for the fucking bills. And I said, if I'm paying this shit, I'm not freezing. And I started jacking that thermostat up. And like 74, whatever. And he would get pissed. And I'm like, dude, we're helping pay it, so shut the fuck up. That's all I can tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. It just depends on, I'm like last night, our AC was set on 70. 70, which is good when I'm
Girl,
sleeping.
my AC hasn't been on in 2 weeks.
Really?
Really? Okay, we're going to start the milk. So I'm using a half a gallon.
Okay.
This is whole milk. And this is low pasteurized. You can use regular pasteurized. You cannot use ultra pasteurized. Raw milk is best, but unfortunately, I can't get down to the country where I can get that. So I'm going to put this in here.
Right. I'm looking forward to this because I've never made mozzarella. So if it turns out
Me
good,
either. So we're going to hope for the best. Let me get my thermometer out. Oh, you know what? I need to put my hair back too because I don't like cooking while I got my hair down.
right. I always, yeah. It's almost always in a
Well,
funny.
because, oh my God, I would gross out if I found a hair in my food. So I got to put my hair up when I'm cooking. Okay, hair is up. So I'm going to turn this on medium. And I need to cook it. I need to warm it up to 115, 116-ish. And just so if anybody wants to check it out, I'm going off of, who did I say that was? Cooking with Matt. Cooking with Matt, his channel. That's where I found this recipe. So, because like I said, I've never done this before. Let me see what the temperature is right now of it. Okay, so the temperature is about 78 right now. We got to cook it or heat it up to, what I say, 115.
Yeah, 115, 116.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Oh yeah, Susanna. I think I read somewhere before that more people get sunburned in the winter than they do in the summer because they don't think they need to wear sunscreen. So,
Right. Well, in the snow, isn't it the reflection off the snow or
oh
something?
yeah. Oh my God, like I know people that think, hey, rural prepper, sorry, I just moved y'all with my chair, my bad.
Hey.
Hell yeah, you know it. Shit, I just totally went squirrel. Yeah, and it's like everybody thinks like you don't need to wear sunglasses and stuff like that in the wintertime. When the
Mhm.
snow hits, I go snow blind. Like just the light reflecting off of it, I can't see, and I have really light sensitive eyes anyway. So, like, I'm that person that I can wear my sunglasses in a room inside of a building and be comfortable. So, but yeah, definitely when it's snowed out and the sun is out, yeah, that stuff just dings right off of it. So, hey, oh my God, I hope this turns out. So anyway, I'm gonna measure out um 7 tablespoons of vinegar for this. Let me get a bowl out.
Okay. Mm,
One, two.
yeah, I'm fascinated by this. I've seen a couple of videos where people made homemade mozzarella, but I've never tried it. And I don't know. I really want to, but no, Bella, slow it down. You're being needy.
So I'm telling you, there's 7. If this goes good, my next endeavor is cheddar cheese.
You're,
I've already got the recipe,
you're gonna make
but
homemade cheddar.
I'm
Like
I'm
the
trying to build up with baby steps.
but that isn't that kind of complicated? The aging process and the
Not really. I have to get a cheese press, or you can make your
right.
own cheese press. It's totally doable with stuff you have at home.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Um,
you have to press it and
and
age it.
it's got to be in a temperature controlled
Exactly.
environment, which you could invest in a cheese refrigerator, which I'm not going to do. Our basement actually stays pretty cool year round, and it's got enough humidity in it. So, I mean, I'm going to try. The worst that can happen is I'll fail and I'll learn from the experiment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
rural prepper, we've been doing the same. I'm so tired of harvesting stuff. Like, it's bittersweet. I'm glad I'm about done, and at the same time, I wish I wasn't.
oh my goodness.
Oh, that
Suzanne,
sounds good.
I was gonna say Suzanne's husband is making her birria tacos. Oh,
I know.
I wish mine would do that. Is he listening? He's not listening. Okay. He made us lasagna last
Hey,
night.
Chris
Yeah.
attempted bread today, so like I'm massively impressed.
Yeah, and Jeremy made the whole family lasagna yesterday, so that was cool.
Yeah, we're having lasagna tomorrow, hopefully with fresh mozzarella cheese.
Right?
Hey.
Oh,
So I'm gonna keep stirring this off and on because I don't want it to scorch on the bottom of the pan because I don't want no burned ass taste in my cheese.
right.
Oh my God, rural prepper. Yeah, I don't have that much. Like even if I was down on my property right now, I wouldn't have that much. I don't have 9 acres, a little over. But hey, for me and Chris, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today because we didn't get to go down this year and do anything because of our vehicle situation.
Right.
And um so we're talking because we're going to have to buy another vehicle at the beginning of the year. So we were talking about what all we're going to do next year, and I was like, dude, I'm so tired of the city, of working, of just making do with what we've got, the land we've got, because like I envision so much more.
Mhm.
Not that, hey y'all, I'm happy for what we have. Believe me, I feel blessed by it, 100%. Because I could be way worse off.
Right.
But we have that property down there, and like that's where we intend to end up being. And I'm just so past ready for that. I'm like, and I think a lot of it is because we didn't get to do a damn thing down there this year, and it's kind of disheartening. But that's okay. I mean, it'll work out. Everything happens for a reason, right?
Right.
Jeez, rural prepper, you've been busy, dude.
Oh, sweet.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I mean, there's so much we want to do down there. And like, we were planning on getting our fruit trees planted this year and some maple trees because we intend to be able to harvest maple syrup. And we don't have any maples on our property, but we have, which I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen like we have 100 maple trees that we're growing just about, and like more than we need. But we're going to give some away to people around us. But like we just had such big plans for this year and ended up with a big fat zero. But sometimes you gotta just roll with the punches.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna hold on to the thought that there's a reason why we couldn't go down there this year. Like, and it's fine. I mean, we'll make it up next year, so we'll have another friggin' payment. But hey,
Yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
I was so excited we were gonna get rid of a vehicle payment. We're gonna be like $400 less out of our pocket a month to do whatever with, put towards our property or whatever. And nope, not happening now.
Yeah. I'm gonna drive the truck I have till it. The same. I haven't had a truck payment, a car payment, and oh man, I can't even tell you how many years.
Hey, cowboy. Oh, girl, I promise you, we're still driving that Jeep every day. But
Yeah.
we don't take it out of town because I don't want to be 200 some miles away from home
Right.
and not be able to get back.
Yeah.
I mean, what if we don't have the money to rent a vehicle?
Right.
So, because that already happened once. Luckily, we had the money to rent a vehicle for a week while our
Right.
vehicle was getting fixed. So,
Right. Right. Hey, cowboy.
right, rural prepper, just another payment. I know. I was looking at the downside, but now we're just looking at, hey, if we're just maintaining, I'm happy with that as long as we're not going down. So
Yep.
it is what it is. Mr. Lasso, that is awesome, Fawn. But can he actually lasso anything?
What's the relax? That's funny.
Cowboy, you must be taking a break because I don't see you in very many chats anymore. The few that I go into. Like, I haven't even seen you on John. Whoops. Where's the thermometer?
Yeah, I'm kind of taking a break. I'm not very many places. In the morning, I listen to Brian, rescue most of the
Right.
time. And then, I don't know. I've just been busy. So,
Yeah, same here.
yeah. Or my allergies have been kicking my butt for the last couple of weeks. So, there's that. But, yeah, I'm happy. Actually, I'm saving eggs. The next few days, I'm saving whatever eggs I get from the chickens. I'm going to hatch some more chickens.
Oh,
Because I
nice.
have those four for Brian, and they're doing well. They're out there doing well. And then I told him I would give him a couple of my other hens, so he could have eggs, ones that were old enough.
Immediately. That's
Right.
awesome.
And then I'm gonna hatch some more now that we've got the quail hatched a few days ago. Um, so
Okay, so I just added the vinegar.
okay.
And I'm gonna turn the heat off, and it is already starting to coagulate. Here, let me bring this over here so y'all can see.
Yeah, I want to see. So you heat the milk up and turn it off. Add the vinegar.
Oh, you can't see. Just a minute. There we go. You see?
Uh-huh.
See it coagulating?
Okay.
Like you can see the curds forming.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to put the lid on it. Let me put my camera back up here. We're going to put the lid on it and let it set for 10 minutes. Oh shit, I already got a timer going. Okay.
Well, I can tell you.
750. 750.
Okay.
Okay. Woo! I almost dropped my phone. It popped out of my tripod. Okay. So that's sitting. Y'all, I hope this works because I really want this to work. I'm just saying.
I do too, because I want to try it. Hey, D-Dog. D-Dog.
Amen, Trevor Cowboy. This is a very busy time of year. Like, I have so much to do tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up early. I'm saying like 7-ish. That's early for me, y'all. I'm a night person. And I might get up with him. It depends on what time I go to bed tonight. He gets up at 4:30 when he's got to work
Ooh.
on days. And heck, yesterday I got up at 4:55. I had to wait for the sun to come up so I could go let the chickens out. When the hell does that ever happen in my life? Never. Just saying. But
I was up
so
that
because
early.
I have so much to process, like I got to do the salsa verde, got to make tomato sauce. I have chicken to process. Like I'm gonna be on the stove all day long, all day.
I still have.
But guess what's gonna happen by the end of the day? I'm gonna have a lot of food to put up,
That's true. I'm still getting
and
every
I'm
day.
still gonna make homemade lasagna tomorrow. Yay!
That's so funny. That's why you and I get along. I was gonna make whatever it was several days ago when I was talking to you, and several days ago you were like, "I'm gonna make lasagna," and today you're like, "I still haven't made the lasagna."
I know.
It's like you have to be fluid. Plans change every day. You
Right, and they always do. Like I was gonna
every
make
day.
lasagna today, and then Chris was like, "No, I'd rather have the soup." So I
Right,
made the soup.
right.
And then the other day when I was gonna make lasagna, girl, I was just too tired from working. Like, no, I didn't want to get up that early to do it. Fine, I'll try to. I will try to make videos. Yeah, 'cause I'm straight gonna bang it out tomorrow. 'Cause I work the next day, and it's only one night, and then I'm off for 2 more days. But my first day off, like I literally got off that morning. So I either take a nap and then stay up again all night, or I try to stay up all day, go to bed early, and deal with whatever. So I usually don't get a lot done on my first day off just because I'm
Right,
tired.
right.
Like I done work 12 hours. I don't know what else you want me to do. I will definitely try, Fawn. Like when I get up tomorrow, once I get started, I'll try to make at least short videos off and on about what I'm doing. But yeah, like I've never ever made homemade salsa before either. Sorry, I had to fix my tripod. Um,
Homemade sauces, it's not hard.
that's what I'm going by.
Yeah, yeah, homemade sauces. Easy.
um,
Cheese is
so
harder.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the salsa verde. I already know how to make the tomato sauce. I've done it before. I'm a quarter Italian. I can make tomato sauce. So I'm gonna do that. I have a ton of tomatoes in my freezer just waiting for me to do something with them.
I'm so
Which
jealous that you have.
I can't make salsa with those, but I do have fresh tomatoes in the fridge still, like about 5 pounds.
Right.
That'll make some salsa. So
I'm kind of jealous that you told me you had all those green tomatoes that you picked the other day. I was like, man, I would totally be making fried green tomatoes.
see, I love fried green tomatoes, but Chris doesn't really
Oh,
care for them. So I
oh,
thought about making salsa verde with them. Because you can make salsa verde with green tomatoes too. It's just a different taste.
yeah.
Really, cowboy? You're firing me like that? I didn't know you paid me anyway. Damn, honey, your check's late.
That's
Oh,
all. You're fired.
like my chair was hung up on the tripod. I'm sorry. Y'all take a score for a second. What time is it? Okay, 4 more minutes.
Green tomato relish, yes. I actually used
Yes.
Sea Dog. Well, it was like a month or two ago when I actually did have tomatoes. I made the first batch of chow chow. I
Right.
mean, I've only ever eaten it. There's a like a sub sandwich shop type place in Houston called Antone's,
Right.
and chow chow is a condiment they put on a lot of their sandwiches, and it's so good. But just a couple month or two ago, I made my first. I haven't cracked a jar open and tried it yet, but I did can some chow chow for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, it looks good, but I haven't tried it yet.
Right. I
Yeah.
agree, Susanna. Like I totally
Tortilla.
love the tomatillas, but I really
Yeah.
got to make this because my tomatillas, like the husks, are turning nasty, so I got to get them
Yeah.
processed.
Tomatillos. I have made homemade salsa verde with the tomatillos before, but not to can. It was years ago, just making it to use for, I don't know.
Right. Fresh. Like, see, I can make pico de gallo,
Oh, yeah.
which is
Yeah.
basically a relish. It's just not cooked.
Right.
Like relish, you actually cook and process. Um. So I figure it can't be any worse than that. So that's what I'm going to go on. And I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with all my tomatoes in the freezer. Like I know I'm going to make some tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce, whatever y'all want to call it. But I kind of want to make more barbecue sauce, but then I have to buy more bourbon, and I don't really want to buy any more right now. But that cherry bourbon barbecue sauce was the shit. I have 1 pint left and a half a pint in the fridge. It is so good. 2 minutes.
Mm.
I'm gonna need my ball.
All right, it's been about 45 to 50 minutes. So I'm gonna,
You just got it in the oven?
it's still in the oven, yeah. I just took the foil that I had laying on the top.
Oh, okay.
It's bubbly, it's all bubbly and gooey. I'm gonna put it on broil to sort of brown the cheese
Oh,
on
to
the
brown it up, yeah.
yeah, and then I'm gonna take it out and rest it, and we'll just. First time I've ever made this, and I was just winging it. So.
Oh,
We'll
and
see
that's
how-
something else. I got to deal with them ham hocks. Some of them, anyway. I have a ton. Oh, jowls. What do you do with jowls? Like, I've never cooked jowls before. But I
Well,
also have a ton of them.
oh, I would put them in. Well, I'd put them in bean soup, but I don't know. Or I don't know.
So, are they baconish at all? Do they taste like bacon?
I've never actually cooked them. I would just put them in bean soup if I had them, but that I've never done that. See here, the only whole head thing that we ever cook here. Well, I say that like a cow head for like barbacoa or something like that. I
Okay,
don't know.
no, I don't think jowls are from the head,
It's
though.
it's the cheek meat, right?
Huh?
It's the cheek meat, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not even going to lie and say I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've never. We don't really have. I don't really see those around here. We have. We can get a whole cow head to make barbacoa or something like that, but
Girl, when we butchered our cow, not calf, but cow, our steer,
yeah.
um, yeah, we cut the head off. It was so funny. Listen, y'all don't, you can make fun of me if you want, but like, I don't enjoy killing things. It's a necessary evil.
Right.
And like this cow, the steer's head was staring at me. Okay, I felt guilty. It did not have a good death. Like my brother was not prepared. It was a whole thing. I'm not going to go into. It was not right. So I felt bad by the time we finally got him dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Susanna, honey, you have a okay. In case your daughter comes, you have a good night. I hope everything's good. Um, but so my brother tells me to move the cow's head onto the back of the truck to go get rid of it. And I'm like, I am not. I'm not. You're picking that sucker up because this bitch is staring at me, making me feel guilty. I'm not.
Yeah, I would totally do
And
it.
y'all, I have shot deer and all that, but listen, every time I ever shot a deer, which has only been like 2 or 3 times, um, my husband at the time, which was the girl's dad, he actually is the one that strung it up, gutted it, skinned it. I butchered the meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to deal with any of that. That cow's head just freaked me the hell out. I'm just like, nope, not. I'm not. I'm not. You are. I'm not. No. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
No.
we are too fun.
So just give it a chance.
So, I mean, that might make me a wuss, whatever. And if I had to move it, I would. I still wouldn't be happy about it. But I didn't have to. And I refused.
I mean, last time I went. Well, sorry. Yeah. Last time I actually shot a pig.
Oh.
Last time I actually went pig hunting, shot a pig up in Centerville. I was there by myself, so I had to pick out like a smallish one because I had to pick it up, load it in the back of the truck, or
Right.
side by side. I was like by myself, take it back to the cabin, clean it all by like skin it, gut it, skin it, clean it, all quarter. All of it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
so this separated good, y'all.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Okay, I can't wait to see. I want to see how you make this actual mozzarella.
Okay.
Don't you have to like, I don't know, mozzarella making's, I don't know. Don't you have to bunch it and stretch it or something? I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to microwave it, but shit. I wish this thing was taller. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but like it's so tall anyway. So there, can you see them? The curves.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, I need a slotted spoon. Just a minute. Oh, because I need more dishes to wash. I'm just saying. So we're gonna start moving these over to the side, getting them together.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can just. Rapper Cowboy said, Tiger, show us your damn cans.
Cowboy, my damn cans are still processing.
Yeah, you can. I can hear the bigger.
Patience,
I can hear
patience,
the
dude.
bigger. I can hear it. Woo!
They keep telling me patience is a virtue.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Chris is in bed. He's got to get up too early. Okay, let me get this bowl. Oh, ow. And yeah, the pressure canner's still hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good up and around. Hey, JR. JR is here.
Hey,
He said,
JR, how you doing?
are you canning tonight? See, he's late to the party. I wasn't canning. She's canning
He's
and
always
making
late to the party.
well, I am too sometimes.
It's a man thing. It's all right.
Tiger is canning some soup and she's making homemade mozzarella cheese. So that's
She's
what we're.
trying.
She's trying.
She hasn't made it yet. We'll see.
For the first time. Awesome. Smells good. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I gotta catch up with the chat. Oh. That's funny. Yeah, wait to quit effing around. Spotted Fawn is waiting, and she said, "Damn straight, cowboy. This is life or death." Oh, that's funny. Y'all are funny.
Fawn is only here for the cheese. Thank you.
Well, me too, kind of. Well, I mean to hang out with you, but because clearly I'm not doing it. I
I
wasn't
see.
prepared
Y'all only love me for my cheese.
for your team. But when you said you were making hummus, I was like, wait, what? I gotta watch this. No, you know better. I've watched a couple videos on it, but it's been a really long time, and it looks intimidating to me, so I've never tried it.
It's only intimidating until you try it. Then it
Yeah.
gets worse. I need my bigger slotted spoon. This one's taking too damn long. Let me scoot y'all back. Sorry.
Yeah, that happens. You gotta be change out the equipment on the fly.
Yeah, I need more dishes. That's what I said.
Right? Well, my sink starts.
Because I've only done dishes 3 times today.
Right, you're right. I know. It was funny. That was funny.
I'm just trying to get all the curd out. Honestly, a sieve would work easier. I'm just saying.
Right? See, don't you have to stretch it and pull it or something like? I don't
Yeah,
know.
after it goes in the microwave.
Microwave. I don't remember seeing a microwave. Okay, I don't know. I'm watching intently. Let me go get Jeremy so he can. Well,
Eat.
yeah, it's still kind of hot. I was letting it cool off. Hopefully it's done. It was in there for like 50 minutes, so it should be.
Oh, I'm sure it's done. The potatoes take the longest.
Right. You know what I can try it? I mean, crazy bubbles came out, but it's been sitting there for a few minutes, so go around and try it. It smells good. Yeah, no, I'm saying, here it is. So, you're the guinea pig. I know. It's cheesy and creamy and bubbly.
And all that good stuff.
I don't know. No, I put way too much sauce on it. Okay, get a bowl. I put too much sauce in it. This is awesome. Oh, it's super saucy and cheesy. Okay.
Are you eating, Nikki?
No, well, I let it sit here, but clearly the bechamel sauce or whatever I made, and layered cheese and stuff, I don't know, it smells good, but he's making a bowl and he's gonna try it and let me know how it. Are the potatoes done?
He's the guinea pig.
That's what I told him. I was like, you're the guinea pig. He's about to try it. It's still super, super hot, but really, I could have put less sauce. Isn't it? Potatoes done? But are they done? So I need to put it back in.
Okay, so I'm just getting itty bitty curds now, so I'm done messing with that. So now what I gotta do is press this. to get all the way out, or a lot of the way out. I'm not going to get all of it out yet. So I'm going to strain away this. Yes, I cussed at my food, y'all. So we're just gonna squeeze this.
Ooh, I can't see that far enough fast. I'm trying to. Ooh, I don't know. On the big screen. Is it working?
I'll let you know. We'll find out.
Right?
Like, actually, I'm gonna get a sieve. Well, right after I wash my hands.
Oh my gosh.
I told y'all I ain't never done this before. We're
Right.
learning.
It's all an experiment around here. So was this.
That's right.
Woo. Smells good, but
Now I just want all the damn stirred.
I'm trying to watch it on but it's hard to see my too small on my
Okay.
phone. So I'm trying to watch on the TV. But I can't see
Okay.
that part clearly.
I'm gonna strain this.
Okay. So, so basically with the curds, you strain it just like when you're making farmer's cheese, right? And then
Yeah.
you have to put it back in the water to, I don't know. I'm confused on the whole mozzarella thing. I mean, seems complicated.
My friggin' earphone just quit. Just a minute.
Seems complicated.
Always a challenge.
What's the texture right now? Yeah, I want to know, what is the texture
That's
like
better.
right now? Is the texture
Right
like
now, it feels looser than farmer cheese.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to squeeze all of the way, as much of the way out as I can get.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I can feel it. Like, it's way looser than, you know how farmer's cheese has a really firm curd?
Uh-huh.
This is not that firm. Okay, so now I'm going to transfer this mess back to this. Ow. The pressure cooker is still hot, in case anybody wanted to know. Okay. So I have a mess. Okay. So here's this. We're just going to massage it up a little bit because everything needs a good massage. Like, can y'all? Oh, I guess you can't. Can y'all see this? Like, it's almost like ricotta cheese.
Oh, yeah.
So just kind of making sure everything's out of it. Like I really just want to eat it. I'm not even lying. I love cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, I'm going to get all this off my fingers. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave and slowly warm it up to 160 degrees. And that's when we're going to, if I can, do the stretching.
Okay.
And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to just go ahead and do the rennet method. Okay. So, into the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, I have all my green tomatoes over here in front of the microwave. I'm dropping them. Ripening. So, oops. Well, that tomato will never ripen because I just stepped on it. Yep, I will be cleaning my kitchen tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to put it in for 30 seconds. We have to heat it. I don't know if I told y'all. It's got to be heated up to 160.
Mhm.
So we're going to see. I hope this turns out. I would really love to use this for my lasagna tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why does Trevor Cowboy feel dirty? Have you been rolling around in cheese?
I think it was something about misogyny.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't know.
There's another tomato
Good.
and another one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let me tempt this. So here it is. You can't really see it.
This is a
Um,
baby, right? Yeah, you're funny.
and I need better lighting. Okay, so that's not warm enough at all. But, oh yeah, I think this might actually make you guys. Because if you could see it, damn it. Okay, let me go put it back in the microwave because I'm trying to warm it up. It tastes good.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good point.
Uh-oh.
Good point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Cowboy, you are in the middle of it, honey. You are so thick in it, you don't even know it. Oh, this is so good. Oh, God bless this hot. Let me see what the temp is now.
Is it working?
I think so. I think it's gonna work. Okay, so we're almost to 120. But yeah, the cheese is definitely starting to come together.
That's a
I'm gonna
good
get rid of.
question. Good question by Fawn. Did you add salt to it, or is it?
Not yet. Not yet.
Isn't it salty water that you, or like a saltwater brine that you put it in before you pull
At
it?
the end, when you cool it off, yeah.
That's what I thought. The videos I watched, they never added salt, but it was like this cold saltwater brine type thing, and that's when they would actually make the mozzarella balls or whatever. Yeah, like a saltwater brine. I don't know. I've watched videos on it, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh no, I'm doing it.
I know you're
The
doing
worst
it.
that can happen, like I said, is it won't work.
Right. I know you're doing it. I'm just saying, I watched so many videos on that, and I thought, man, that's a long process. I don't know.
Girl, you don't understand. I am like a cheese fanatic. I have to have cheese.
Well, there's like 3
So
pounds of cheese in this thing.
if if I can't go to the store and get it someday in the future, then I need to be able to make it myself.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
Okay.
Jeremy, we talked about this. Jeremy eats cheese. Cheese on everything. BLT. If I make BLTs, it's called a
Girl,
BLT.
I will eat cheese
He
all by
He's
itself.
like, where's the cheese? And I'm like, it's not a BLTC. It's a BLT.
No, cheese goes on everything.
Right. He wants cheese on absolutely everything. Everything. This is actually pretty good. I think I put too much bechamel. It's kind of soupy-ish.
I'm gonna drain some of this whey. Like there's more whey coming off of it. So
Oh, it's fine. I can't believe you're making mozzarella cheese. That's great.
oh girl, I am. Ah, my stew got really hot by that damn pressure cooker. Like, this is really starting to come together. So, okay, we're going to heat it up again.
I'm gonna hold mayhem money back up. It's true. It's not bad. I think it's kind of unique. Well,
I really figured the worst that'll happen is I'll have some really well done farmer's cheese,
yeah, right.
which I will still eat. So,
Yeah, of course.
cowboy, whatever. You're a big boy. Stand up.
It's still really hot. Steam it.
Okay, I'm taking. Okay, we probably got one more time to heat it up.
So you have to keep. Okay, So basically, you're separating the carbs from the whey and all that, and you mix
Yes.
it, and you heat it, you mix it, and you heat it, and you keep going back and forth doing that.
Yes,
And then,
until it hits 160.
okay. And then it goes in like a saltwater brine type situation.
Once you can, I need to get gloves. You just reminded me. Once you can stretch it and
Okay.
everything, then you stretch it for a couple minutes, and then you cool it, which is in a. You don't have to add salt, but you can use a saltwater brine, which I'm going to use because I like salt.
Right.
Salt makes everything taste better, y'all. I don't
Right.
care who you are.
Sure.
And to cool it down, let me go see if this is ready.
Okay. So are you gonna form it into a bowl?
Yes. Okay, it is 160 degrees. So it's like really hot. So I'm going to use my spoon to start out with and just start mushing it together to try to get it together. Woo, that's warm. Like, I don't know if this is actually going to make mozzarella. Hey,
Hey.
it is what it is. If it don't make, like I said, next time I'll do the citric acid and rennet. But, so, woo, this. Yeah, I don't know. It's not stretching.
No. Well, okay,
No.
fine. Do you have to heat it in the microwave or can you do it on the stove top? I don't know.
Well, you can warm it up in the way, but I don't know. Like, this stuff is so hot. In case you don't
Yeah.
know.
You need some of those heat resistant gloves first and then put the black ones over it. That's what I have to do with the barbecue. When I do barbecue, I have to put like my
Right.
cloth gloves on first and then I put the other ones over it. When we're, yeah. Let's try that. That's funny.
I have my counters clean.
Oh, no, we have to try. Prepper Cowboy said, "Good Lord, now we have stretching." That's funny.
That's right, cowboy.
Where would you get rennet at? You can order it. You can actually order.
You can get it at a cheese making place if you have a cheese making supply place, or you can order it online.
Yeah, you can actually order it online. I've looked into that because I ordered some casings. I made this. What was it called? I don't know, man. I had to order some. You can order rennet. You can order natural casings and things. I did this like curing pork. I got a pork loin and I
Right.
brined it, and it was never cooked, never, not once at all. And I brined it and stuffed it in a natural casing and tied it off, and you have to hang it in the house for like 24 hours, and it starts drying
Right.
up. And I had to put it in a refrigerator, not mine, or what, the outdoor refrigerator, the one in the shop, and hang it or hang it, put a little shelf kind of thing, and I hung it for a month. It was a whole month, and it was a drying process. It
Right.
came out super salty, but it was never cooked. But anyway, yeah, you can, I don't know, squirrel moment. I've experimented with all kinds of crazy stuff, but
But yeah, any winemaking and cheese making places usually goes hand in hand. You can order it from. Woo.
Mhm. See, I'm not so much into the, well, I haven't done really cheese. I'm more into the dried or cured meat than I am
Right.
so far. Like I have the curing salt. I make homemade my corned beef. I take a brisket and cut it out,
Right.
and put all the spices and the curing salt and all that in it, and stick it out in the fridge out there for like 6 days. You have to, flip it or submerge it, make sure it's submerged. And then I make like homemade corned beef and stuff like that. But
Right.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fun. I know you can buy rennet on Amazon. You
You
just
can.
have to decide if you want vegetable or animal rennet. Animal rennet, I think, is the best. Personal
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh yeah, it comes
You
from.
you might need to do your own research. So,
That's really what it is. It comes from the stomach lining, right?
right. It's the stomach juices.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it sounds gross, but it is what it
Hey,
is.
that's how they first made cheese. They found it out on accident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just don't think this is going to make. I mean, it's forming into a better ball now. Hot as fuck, by the way. But, yeah. Like, I don't know. I might play with it a little more tonight. Ow, ow. Like, here, I'll show you. Ow. See, it's totally forming a ball, but it's not stretching. It's not, there's no elasticity to it. So, I guess we're going to have to do the citric acid and rennet, which I didn't want to have to do. But, hey, it is what it is. But that's okay. I still got cheese here.
Right. I was gonna say I'd
And
still eat it.
oh yeah, I'm gonna salt it up. I'll use it tomorrow when I make lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, my hands are like on fire.
Yeah. That's.
So let me take these off. And I'm gonna sprinkle some salt on it. Work that in.
Why I haven't tried it yet. All the videos I watched, and this was, oh God, a long time ago, because I was interested. I was like, you can make mozzarella cheese at home. I was all about it, and I watched the videos, and I was like, no, 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 no. I don't think I'm ready for that.
Right? No.
It just seemed complicated, and I was like,
Sorry. So this just makes me more determined.
well, no, I get it.
Okay.
You're talking like me, but I was like, no, at one thing at a time. And I'm working on it. Man, there's this, okay, there is this YouTube, I think it's on YouTube. Yeah, I watch it on YouTube. And I'm not, like, that. They don't know me from Adam. I don't know them or whatever, but I've been watching them every now and then for a while. It's this page called Two Guys in a Cooler. And
Animal Rennet.
there you go. Right. Okay. And they do
So,
like
see, I have it. I just was trying to do it a different way.
Okay. They do a whole bunch of like dried meat, sausages, charcuterie, like all of that stuff. I just find it fascinating. That's one of the
Oh
channels.
yeah, charcuterie. Yum.
Yeah.
So, Fawn, to answer your question, I am gonna leave it loose because if I'm gonna use it in lasagna tomorrow, I'll just use it with my ricotta. That's actually more what it tastes like right now. I tasted it. So, okay. That's just a little bit of extra ricotta. Blah. I can't talk tonight. Which will be great for my lasagna. And then I am going to try it again, but I'll use, like I said, I have rennet right here. I've had it. I have had it for a while. And I even have some in tablet form. Let me see. There's somewhere up here, right here, that I got from like Cultures for Health. So I have the tablet form. I'll use this though because it's easier to measure. It's harder to break this up than it is to do drops. And I've kept this in the fridge. It's still good. The expiration date on it, yeah, is still for August of next year. So, and it takes citric acid and rennet, but that's okay. So this was an experiment. Like I said, I never made it before. Every time it's not a success. Every time you do something, it's not always a success. So, like I said, it's still cheese. I'm still going to use it. It's not wasted. But, damn, I was really hoping I'd have mozzarella tonight. And I have 5 minutes until I can turn this off. But it tastes good.
I'm sure it does.
Like, it tastes like ricotta. Like, it don't taste like farmer's cheese.
So it would be good in like a baked ziti or some stuffed shells.
Oh, girl, I'm using it in lasagna tomorrow. I like cheesy lasagna.
Right.
So, I mean, okay, I didn't get what I wanted. I still made cheese. It's still something I'm going to use. So while the mozzarella didn't work out, I still have cheese. And now I know that method doesn't really work. So I tried. Now y'all don't have to mess up. So, and yeah, I kind of thought I should have went ahead and done the whole cowboy. If you expect perfection, you should be perfect yourself.
Right. Chop chop.
I'm just saying. If I was perfect, I'd be God and we wouldn't even be having this discussion. I would have just made mozzarella cheese. But, oh, hell, ain't nobody getting their ass kicked here tonight. I'm too tired. I had a long ass weekend already.
Me
But
too.
hey, so I made ricotta. That's what I'm thinking. All I would have to do is throw some whey in here. That's all ricotta has in with it.
Smells
That's
pretty
perfect
good.
ricotta.
Yeah. I
And
get this over.
like the texture isn't the same as farmer's cheese at all.
That's
So,
crazy.
hey, Black Watch, how you doing?
Hey, Black Watch.
So yeah, the texture is totally different, 100%.
Okay.
I don't know if because listen, I quit watching my time, so I did let it sit about 3 minutes too long, so that could be it. I don't know. But like I said, I'm still using this shit tomorrow when I make lasagna.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it still tastes good no matter what. Whether it was the consistency of farmer's cheese, ricotta cheese, or mozzarella, it would all be good in a
Oh
pasta dish.
yeah. And
Oh,
listen, if that's all you had to eat in a shift situation or whatever, you still make cheese.
yeah.
And I bet that shit will melt just fine in the oven, just
I'm
like
sure.
ricotta. It'll have
Yeah.
that nice creamy consistency. Cause like you can taste it. It's like this close to lasagna, or I'm sorry, mozzarella. Like you can taste it in it. It's just, I think I let it sit too long.
Gotcha.
That's what happened. See, I need a hand timer because I can't use my phone as a timer when I'm on it. My stove is already timing the pressure cooking. So, okay, I'm gonna get me a timer.
I'm with you.
But either way, I still have cheese. I'm good. I'm disappointed it's not mozzarella, but I'm not devastated.
Dang.
If that's the worst thing that ever happens to me, I got it licked.
Yeah.
And now
Right?
we're talking about licking, cowboy, instead of just massaging.
Um,
Oh my god, my counter is a disaster.
oh, see, and I'm just like Jeremy put when he made his plate, there was like a little drop of the potato thing, and I'm cleaning it up. Goodbye.
Girl, I'm telling you, this is like driving me nuts. Okay, here we go. I have the vinegar rag.
Vinegar and water. That's what I use constantly. Great. I'm taking y'all back outside with me.
Okay.
But I'm
I
going.
do have to get a towel up here though because this is going to be cooling in a minute. Let me see. What towel do I want to use? Oh, it's going to be dark. Uh, uh, okay. Jesus. These are the best towels in the world in case nobody knows. They're Norwick. Oh, I can't. There it goes. They actually have antimicrobial properties.
Oh, that's cool.
They're infused with silver. They're not cheap though, so I only have 3 of them. I'm just saying. So, and they dry so well. Like they soak up water. That's right, Fawn. Thank you. You spell massaging with two A's, Massaging. Just saying. Otherwise, we're messaging. So I'm just saying.
Are we messaging?
I
or
have to pick on them. I just have to pick on Cowboy.
Right. Are we messaging? I can't see the chat. I'm just out here smoking, so I can only see it when I'm inside. But
Prepper Cowboy wants a home tour, Nikki.
a home tour?
Oh, Loretta, you know what? I need to do my pumpkins too. But I was so discouraged when I tried the last one. Like, damn. But I'm going to get them done. But in the meantime, they keep well. So,
Pumpkins. A home tour. Oh, did you see some of the old signs or something? He might have saw some of that when I was walking around. Jeremy and I
no,
collect.
you said we were going with you outside, and he said take us on a home tour.
Oh, it's dark outside, y'all. I mean, you're outside with me, but it's dark. But the home tour, I have actually shown. We collect old, like cigarette type, you know, signs and like the Camel and the Lucky Strike and all that stuff. Philip Morris and Chesterfield and all that stuff. So I have actually shown that before, or some of it before. I collect old.
Hi, Mrs. Ghetto.
Oh, Mrs. Ghetto's here. Hey, girl.
I know. Yay.
Jeremy and I also, or he collects the old cigarettes. I mean,
Yeah.
we have Chesterfield, Lucky Strike, all kinds of.
Oh my God, Lucky Strike.
Yeah, but these are old, and I mean old, and they're all full, never opened. They're packs that are in my coffee table.
That nobody's ever gonna smoke because they're probably stale as hell.
Well, exactly. No, right. It's just collectibles, right? Exactly. Hell no, I would never. I have the oh man, there's so many. And I even have my grandmother's little snuff can. My great
Oh my
grandmother.
God.
Yes, the little, the little metal can where she would put, like, she had several metal cans. I have one of them, and she would put her snuff in the little cans and, portion it out, and then she would pour it in her lid. And I always thought when I was a kid, and it was my great grandmother. So when I was a kid, and I would go over and hang out with them and play card games and stuff like that, and I'd take my quarters and dimes, and she would always win my money or whatever. It was so I love my family, but she always had this lip full of snuff, and I was just like, God, that's gross. But I collect all that stuff now. It's so cute. Anyway.
Girl, we literally have. This is so sad. We literally have the old 6-packs of Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the bottles. Like the old ones. Like they were what, 8 ounces or something?
Yeah, they were smaller.
In our living room. Never been opened.
Mm-hmm.
God knows how the hell old they are.
Right.
But like the old bottles, like, when they first came out and stuff. So we literally have a 6-pack of those in our living room on a shelf.
Now that's cool. Is it in a metal? Is it in the little 6-pack metal container?
No, they had it. It's in the cardboard.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like Chris got those. We bought them at a flea market. I don't even remember what we got a whole bunch of Coca-Cola stuff.
Yeah.
And an old Coca-Cola watch that's like in a bottle with the cap sealed, like the watch is in the bottle. And some other stuff from like a lamp, all kinds of stuff. And I don't know, I think we paid like $50 for everything, but it's a lot of stuff. And and there they sit. And I actually told them one day, because we're trying to make room on that shelf, on the shelf,
right,
for pictures, because like we have both of his daughters' wedding pictures up there, and then we got pictures of the grandkids and stuff like that. And he's like, "Well, I don't know where to put this," and I'm looking up there. I'm like, "Well, do you really need to see the Coca-Cola bottles?" So they're actually dropping up a picture. I'm not even lying.
See, I don't have that many well, I have a lot of pictures, but I don't display a lot of pictures. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not a big picture. It's mostly antique old signs, and we have all these. Oh God. Okay, I'll take y'all in. I'll show you. Hang on, let me finish this. We really do collect a lot of old antique type signs and stuff, and I have
Right. Yeah, we do too.
um and crosses. The other thing for me is crosses. I have a bunch of crosses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple. And like we have old pictures that his uncle, because that's who used to own this house, um, that he had downstairs and stuff. We actually have a few that we moved upstairs. But it's just old stuff. And you would not believe, like his uncle made their own Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. Like the ingenuity that they had to make things out of absolutely not a damn thing
Oh man,
is unreal.
I love old well, oh God, it was like 2 years ago. Wait till I tell you this. This is funny. Like two to 3 years ago, Jeremy and I decided we're gonna make not make all the ornaments, but I made some ornaments, but oh, there's my crosses. Right above my door. My crosses. But
Oh, Mr. Ghetto was cracking me up.
oh, I can't. We actually did. Okay, let me show you the other side. We actually, can y'all see that?
Yes.
Those are like some of our signs, and then we have like the thermometers, the Camel, Chesterfield, RC Cola,
Right.
all those, and the oil cans and stuff. And then there's another cross. I have the old. Oh God!
Oh,
This is
wow. Check that cross out. Girl, I
that one.
have something like that on my bed. Like Chris actually built the headboard. It is a concealed compartment.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
yeah, he made it too. Built the hell out of that shit. But
We
we
got
actually have a cross like that on the front of it for decoration.
old Chesterfield signs, and then
Wow.
yeah, and then like those. Oh, am I moving too fast?
Oh my God.
Oh, Philip Morris, Lucky Strike, Chesterfield, Garrett Snuff, L&M.
Girl, I forgot about Chesterfield
I
cigarettes.
know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we collect all that old. Oh, and then okay, hang on, let me come over here. Oh God, don't look at me. Look at the top. Look at the top of that cabinet. Can you see that?
Raise your camera just a little bit. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, like the old Coca-Cola bottle or
Yep.
Schlitz, the Rolling Rock, and the old
That's
Budweiser can,
awesome.
and the
Look
Pepsi
that old
box.
Pepsi cart. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn y'all back around. I'm gonna put you back on the thing so I can sit down. Yeah. See, I totally dig stuff like that. I mean, we do. That's what.
Yeah, we love the old signs especially. Like we have
That's
a few. I think they're all down in the country now. Like we started moving stuff down there because that's where we're going to live.
right.
And here we are.
Right. That's what decorates our house. Is old, a lot of old signs and then my crosses and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like I have all kinds of stuff stored upstairs that is going down to our place down there if we ever get a build, which we will. It's just taking longer than
Yeah.
I thought it would. But you know what? Anything worth doing is worth doing well and worth waiting for. So, and I'm not a patient person, so y'all don't even know how bad that kills me.
Yeah. I'm not really either, but. Right? Black watch, old gas station signs and automotive. Man,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. And
Oh,
like, remember the old oil cans, like that were actually really like cans,
yeah,
not this
that's,
plastic thing you get now.
oh, did you not see them? We have Vito,
Yeah,
Sinclair, Lube Bright,
girl.
the Texaco, the SO,
Yep.
Aberdeen, Quaker State, those, and I have an old Gulf sign up there. I don't know if y'all see
Oh
Gulf sign
wow.
up there. Yeah, antiques are
So
awesome.
like, listen, like ages and ages ago, like Kayla was a baby, and even before that, me and her dad used to go up to the Little Platte River in Smithville, Missouri, which is by Kansas City, Missouri. And we would dig worms off the riverbank to sell to bait shops. And we used those old oil cans, like we'd wash them out and everything, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we sold the worms in. So, and now all you get is this plastic shit that ain't worth nothing.
Right. Right. Yeah, I have a. Yeah. I like antiques. I guess I got that from my mom. And it's really weird that Jeremy, he likes them just as much as I do. And there's this, like it's called Trader Dave's or something. It's about 45 minutes from here in a small town. And they have it like one
Yeah,
weekend.
Black Watch.
They have it one weekend a month. And we've been there
That's
once
hilarious.
and haven't gone back yet. But anyway, he likes antique shopping more than I do, surprisingly.
Right?
uh, yeah, I didn't even show y'all all of it.
Oh
They're all
my
over.
God, cowboy, that's insane.
What?
He said he saw an old Sinclair oil can unopened that brought 10 grand at an auction.
Oh man, really? Oh, mine are not unopened. They're actually
Oh yeah,
empty.
all of ours were open too. But
Yeah, they're empty. But
can you remember they used to have the spout that stuck down on it, like punctured it and stuck there, and that's how you, girl, what the
yep,
hell?
yep,
I'm so old, I'm showing my age, y'all.
right.
Fawn, that is hilarious because I remember doing the same thing with old coffee cans. You can't even get a coffee can anymore. Like we have, oh, if it wasn't so late, I'd take you downstairs. But we have all these old, I don't know if they're Folgers or Safari. Remember Safari coffee?
Mm-mm.
And these are like the old coffee cans, and but they have like wildcats on them, different ones. Like there's a one that's a tiger, a cheetah, like just different wildcats on it. That's why I think it's Safari coffee. But
Yeah.
yeah, and they're actually, the metal cans. Imagine. Okay, Miss Ghetto, you have a good night, hon. If we don't see you, but like you can't find like everything nowadays they make is supposed to be throwaway. They don't make anything, even appliances, cars, anything that's supposed to last. They sell something so that it breaks down and you have to buy another one. We
That's true.
literally, when we moved in here, we had a refrigerator that was here from when his uncle was alive. Or no, it might have been from his dad. But anyway, it was like already old when we got it. It was still running when we gave it to my daughter because I had to have this new refrigerator with the French door, the whole bottom drawer and all that kind of thing. Had to
Yeah.
have it. I don't, and I've regretted it ever since. But
You
yeah,
know,
like back in the day, they built things to last. Now they build things to break down, so you have to buy another one.
that's true. Out in the shop, out in the whatever you want to call it, the shop, the garage, whatever. Out in the metal building, I have a refrigerator that belonged to Jeremy's mom, so it's a really old one. My daughter and son-in-law used it for a while, and then when they got a new one, We just brought it over here. So that's out there. But then we went to a yard sale a couple of years ago and bought 2 freezers. And I'm not talking like chest freezer with like stand up the whole
That's
thing. And
right. That's right. Yeah.
upright, like the old, the metal coil stuff that's around it or whatever
Yeah.
inside. That thing is rocking and roll. We bought 2 of them at a yard sale
Yep.
for like $20, $40. I don't know. It wasn't very expensive. And then we ended up selling one of them because we really just didn't have room for it at the time because we didn't have the shop built yet.
Right.
But that one that we have, it's this whole stand-up freezer with like, multiple shelves.
Yep.
That thing is still, and it's older than, or as old as me, maybe. I don't know. But
Girl, I'm telling you, like our upright refrigerator we bought secondhand. It's old as
broken.
dirt.
Yep.
It's probably one of the first ones they ever put out. Big as hell. It's got rust spots, like that rusty looking discoloration it gets
Yes.
all over it. And
Yep.
it still freaking works like a charm.
That's what that
Probably
was.
the oldest appliance we have in this house right now. Older than me.
It's ugly, ugly, ugly on the outside. And I cleaned it all up, outside, inside. I cleaned them all
Yep.
when I brought them up. But man, I mean, yeah, it's ugly, but it works so good. Nikki,
And that's what I'm saying. Back when like we were growing up, because you're close to my age. You're not exactly my age, but you're close.
I'm just a
And
feature.
a lot of people in the chat, back when we were all growing up, when they made something, they took pride in it that it was going to last forever, or close to it. Now you got to get a new refrigerator every 5-10 years. 10 years is pushing it, I promise you.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well,
we literally, we had a stove in here that was still working. And we upgraded to another stove. We replaced the igniter in the oven on it twice. And the third time it went out, I told him, I said, look, you either need to buy an igniter or you need to get a new stove. Pick one, because I'm tired of turning this thing off and on 500 times to get it to light. So we bought this stove, which I love my stove. But how long is it going to last?
right. Are they really, let's see, Cowboys tell me they're lead line. Good to survive a nuclear blast. Just saying. So
Right.
if you have
The problem is people don't take pride in their product anymore. They build it as cheaply as possible to make a sale so that in 5 years you can go buy another one from them.
That's true. Look at that stuff. That's true. How's your pressure doing?
I'm not all the way down yet. It's under 5 pounds though. It's about 2.5.
That's not bad. That was pretty quick. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of heavy furniture, Spotted Fawn.
Yes, Fawn.
Dude, we bought another thing from I don't know, it wasn't even a yard sale. It was somebody in our neighborhood. I don't know, y'all. I have this desk. It's like a roll top, and it's not old.
Oh my
okay?
God, I haven't even seen one of those in forever.
But this one is not. It's not an antique roll top, but that's how it was made and designed.
Right.
Clearly, it's not antique because it is technically supposed to be like a computer table because it has the thing that slides out where you can put your keyboard and stuff on. But it's
Right.
like, it has the, roll top thing that comes up.
Right.
And then a drawer on the side. Anyway, somebody in the neighborhood was giving that thing away a couple of years ago, a year or two ago. I don't know. And Jeremy spotted it because he's always on the neighborhood page or the
Right.
or whatever
Marketplace or something.
barter trade, whatever, those things. So anyway, and she was like, this lady, she just wanted it. She had a yard sale or something, and she just wanted it gone. And it was out on her front porch, and she said, just come pick it up. And we were like, he showed it to me, the picture, and I was like, sure, I can put it in that middle spare, like the middle craft slash seed starting slash whatever.
Right.
And yeah, that god awful. Yeah, it's heavy. See, he just walked out here. He's talking about that thing. That thing must weigh 1,000 pounds. I should
Right?
maybe not 1,000 pounds, but it took Jeremy and me and my son-in-law, who's to pick it up and move it into this house. And it's in there, and I hate it, and I want it gone, but I just can't. It's so heavy. Holy cow. What?
Well,
It's
that's
so
like
heavy.
the headboard that Chris made. He made it with real wood. It took 2 grown men to carry it from the basement up the stairs to our bedroom. And I hope to God we never have to move it. Like, seriously. It would be easier just to build another one.
Well, Jeremy just said it's going to turn into firewood because we're disassembling that bitch before we put. I don't know. A while back, he was like, "Can we get rid of that thing? Can we just put it out there and give it away?" And I was like, "I don't want to move it. I don't think my back can take it."
Right?
It's going to turn into firewood. It might. I don't know.
I hear you, girl. Listen, we had an old couch upstairs. Oh my God. This is so funny. Like,
Okay. I'm
this
sorry.
old couch upstairs and straight up, nobody wanted to carry it downstairs, so we chopped it up
Right.
with an axe upstairs
Oh
to
my
get
God.
it out.
This
Because
thing.
no, it was so heavy.
Right. Right. Okay, it might not even weigh 1,000, but I'm telling you, it took Jeremy, my son-in-law, and me to get it in this house, and we had to take it's so big, we had to take door, the door on the side off just to get it in
Right?
the doorway of the room. It's been sitting there. I hate that thing. I don't know. I probably will take it apart and burn it or whatever eventually.
Just
Because
take all the hardware off of it because you can always use it.
right, we have next to it, we actually also bought another shelf at this last. We have like a yearly yard sale thing in the neighborhood, like once a year,
Right.
the whole community neighborhood yard sale thing, and Jeremy loves that and gets all excited. And so we did buy a shelf, which it's in that middle bedroom, and that's where I have all my jars, like canning stuff, and it's completely
Right.
full. It's completely full now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of them if I can anymore. I have to get rid of that desk so I can buy another shelf to put next to it to put the next stuff I can on.
Oh, girl, I'm telling you, I'm running out of canning room.
I am too. I honestly am. That's why I wasn't so upset that I didn't have time to figure out
You're
what
like,
to
oh, I'm sorry, but not really.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it. If I can any more stuff, like I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Girl, that cheese is good. I had to go get another bite. Sorry.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure it tastes good. It's just the consistency.
Yeah,
Right?
I think I overheated it in the beginning, but
Okay.
that's okay. Like I said, you learn from your mistakes.
That's right.
So, and I still got cheese that I'm going to use tomorrow because this is totally the consistency of ricotta. I'm going to throw a little whey in with it just to keep it moist. Like, I'll show you. You see? Oh, here, let me do, because I know how to do this. I don't know why I don't.
The full screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
So, like, just a minute. Okay. See the consistency of it? Like, it's just like ricotta, but it's dry because I don't have any whey in there. So I'm going to throw some whey in it. It's almost like Parmesan consistency.
Hmm.
But just a minute. So I am going to throw a little bit of this whey in there. Oh, not with the slotted spoon. I'm not. Girl, I'm telling you.
It's been a long weekend. I know, I'm worn
Yes,
out.
it has.
The grandkids wear me out, man. I
Okay, I'm
love
not
them,
even using a
and they're
spoon.
so cute, but dang, they have so much energy.
Oh, girl, I'm telling you. You ever wonder now that you have your grandkids around how you ever did it with their parent? It's like, damn, how did I friggin' keep up with you at all?
See, that
Okay.
I remember that in my early 20s when I had early 20s when I had my first one, and then mid 20s when I had my second one. But man, it was no problem, none at all. I have like, I mean, when Caitlin was a baby, I was holding her in one arm and cooking dinner, and
Right.
when they're bigger, I had one on my hip, like I was holding her, and I could do any and everything. And now I'm like, that was.
All right. Tomorrow.
I don't know, man. Different.
Oh my God, I have herbs in my refrigerator that I still need to dry. But I've been so busy drying cheese. Oh, I am. I am because I just put it up on. Because if I leave it sit out, I'm gonna have to keep eating it, and I'm not gonna do that.
You're gonna
So
keep snacking, right?
it tastes good though.
I'm
Like you
sure.
can almost taste the lasagna. Or I wish lasagna, if it was that easy. You can almost taste the mozzarella in it, but it's more ricotta-ish. So, but that's okay. The mozzarella was a failure, but the cheese was not. That's the way I'm going to go with that.
There you go.
Uh, Fawn, nope, it's in the fridge now. I'm done. I'm done. And I'm zero pressure now.
Okay.
Y'all, I got like cheese curds up on my freaking pressure canner. What the hell? Oh wait, I gotta take the weight off.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm
No, you're good. Go ahead. Okay. Oh my God, that smells good. All right, where's my thing? Yay. Okay, I guess. No, really fun. I'm not. I promise. So, okay, just a minute. I gotta change earphones because this one's dying. All right. Okay, here we go. Sorry, froze up. So there's one that I already know because I just got a call, which always messes my volume up.
mine too. Buzz it to mine too.
Friends that think they need to talk to you at whatever the hell time of the night it is, 9 o'clock.
Mhm.
And I'm sure he's going to be mad because I hit ignore.
Oh, that looks good.
Yay.
Yay.
And I happen to know it tastes good because I already had some. So,
Right? Yay.
oop, they're already pinging.
I heard it. Pop.
Yay.
Yum.
And I did get 14 pints of this.
It's a lot.
Okay. Well, I believe in big batches because if I'm cooking, I want it to count. And as long as they're all bubbling, I know they'll all seal.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed that anything you don't see boiling when you take it out doesn't seal? That's not. I got to get this rack out. Oh, I had just a tiny bit of siphoning.
I have siphoning a lot, and it's still,
Yay.
they still seal.
Yeah, it just to me I've noticed that the only jars I never have seal aren't bubbling when I get them out. So if they're just like sitting there and doing nothing, they never seem to seal.
So is that okay? See, I was thinking a while back I had with the siphoning issue. I was thinking, is that because they say close it finger tight, of course, but finger tight means something different to everyone. It's like
Well, finger tight is you don't hold on to the jar and you screw the lid on until the jar starts to move. That's finger tight.
okay. See, I always held on and did it, and that's what I'm saying. I thought there for a while that I was tightening them too much, and then I try to back off a little bit, and then I don't know. It's different for
Now,
me.
I have some of those Tatler lids and I need to practice using them because I got them whenever, like last year or the year before when we couldn't get lids or anything.
Right.
So I was worried that I was going to not be able to can anymore or have to. Yeah, one of them on top is the one that uh, siphon because it's on the top of this jar. But so I don't know, I think 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like not enough to do as much canning as I do. But so yeah, there's 14 jars. Yay.
Nice.
But I was so worried about I wasn't going to be able to can because or I was going to have to reuse lids and hope they sealed.
Right.
So I bought some Tatler lids, but I've never used them. So now I'm like, okay, I need to practice with those because what if I do have to come down to it and use them?
Right.
And how much do you want to ruin when it really counts? Getting used to how to do them. So I do need to practice with those. I know, Fawn. Oh my God, and they smell so good.
They look good. They do.
So there is 14 jars of chicken fajita soup, and it is good. Like, oh my God. And it's got just enough heat, just enough spice. Worked out perfectly. I'm glad I used that chipotle chili powder because it's got like that smokiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yay,
Yay!
another one in the books. So, but So we're still working on the mozzarella cheese thing. And I got a hell of a burn on my arm. I touched
Oh,
that damn pressure canner when I was getting the cheese curds
see,
out.
yeah, yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, oven, skillet,
Oh my God,
and
yeah. I
I
promise you,
have,
if I'm baking anything, I'm hitting either the oven or the grate.
me too, me too,
Yeah, it never
every single
fails.
time. Yeah, yeah, every time.
Thank
Well, that
you,
was
Fawn.
fun. That was fun. Thank you for
Yay!
letting me come up and hang out with you, even though I wasn't prepared to can.
Hey, you still cooked.
I did. I did cook dinner, but I wasn't prepared.
And thank everybody that came in tonight.
It was fun.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I I like doing this mostly to talk to all you guys, for real.
Yeah, that's the whole reason that I even, well, I mean, I started the whole, I got my courage up. Ghost, with Ghost Prepper, when Ghost was doing the canning, I watched for like months and months, and I ordered a canner
Right.
and it sat here for like 2 months, and I was scared to do it. But I watched and watched and watched, and then I finally did it. And so then I've been canning ever since. Canning is, it's addictive. It is.
It is. I love it. And Chris, I know it drives him nuts sometimes. And oh, by the way, Fawn, you have a good night, hon. I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. But I'll definitely try to put out a couple videos tomorrow on what I'm doing,
Woo!
just for you.
Oh,
But yeah, I know I drive Chris nuts, and he even tells me because like I'll let my cases of jars sit on the table till they're like 3 high,
yeah.
and he's like, "This drives me nuts," and it does. It does drive him nuts. But that's not why I do it. I do it because I just it's such a pain in the ass for me to drag stuff downstairs.
See,
Um,
you have
right?
basement. We
If
don't
it's
have
not,
basement.
I have a basement. Thank
That's what I'm
God.
saying. Y'all have basements. We don't have basements. I literally have to get rid of that heavy ass desk to buy more shelving units or something before I can put more cans in that jars
See,
in that room.
I have a big ass basement and I still need more canning shelves.
Right. I hear
But
your jars. I hear
he's
them
like,
popping in the background, by
I
the way.
know, right? They're like
I
pop
hear them.
pop.
Oh, oh.
But he tells me he's like, this drives me insane, but you know what? It makes you happy, so that's all right.
Yep. Yep.
And
That's
so that's what it's about. And it makes him happy too, because he's sitting in there one day and he's like, you know what? All that stuff you're canning, even if we never really have to have it, when we go down to our property, we can take jars of food
mhm,
and we have meals.
mhm,
We don't even
right.
have to worry about bringing a cooler
Right.
because all you got to do is open up a jar and put it in a
Warm it up.
pan. And he's right.
That's true.
So,
They really are good. I'm more of well, I have canned a lot of stuff, and I've done, beef stew, pork stew, different stuff like that. But I'm more of an ingredient canner, I think, so far.
I was, yeah. I'm just recently been moving over into the meals.
Meals, yeah. I mean,
Like
because
I have tons of cans downstairs of hamburger, just
I,
beans, just chicken, just,
right,
whatever, just like a thing.
right.
And
I,
then I don't know, in the past few months, like I did potato soup, loaded potato soup. I've done this now. I've done chicken pot pie filling,
oh, I
you
did
know.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I really do. My favorite, what's your favorite that you like, your favorite thing? See, mine is just chicken, canned chicken or or
oh
rabbit,
yeah. Oh my
because you can
God.
do
I
the,
loved the chicken.
right, right.
Love it. Because listen, number one,
Man,
chicken's my favorite meat to eat anyway.
right,
Just even though I have cows and hogs, y'all. But
right.
to me, chicken or hamburger, that would be my next. they're so versatile. You can make so many
Right.
things with them.
That's what I was gonna say. Because
So
chicken, I can make so many things with the chicken.
yeah,
It's so good. It's so good.
have a good night, cowboy.
Can't see the chat. Clearly, I'm
Cowboy
outside.
said, Tiger and Nikki and chat, good night all. Stay prayed up,
Right.
stay prepped up, and stay strapped up, this 6-shooter says. Much
Right.
love. So, yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, we got another one in the books, y'all, and I got 14 more cans of or jars of food to put up on my shelf. Yay. Which
Right.
I'll do tomorrow. Well, maybe Tuesday. No, tomorrow is what is today?
Today's Sunday.
Okay, Tuesday because they got to sit for 24 hours. Girl, my days get so messed up with working nights, and then when I'm awake during the day, like I slept at night, I'm not sure what day it is.
It's Sunday.
So,
I know. I gotta
okay,
go put that food up, and I gotta go to bed because those kids wore me out. I'm tired.
yep. So we're gonna end this, y'all. Thank everybody for stopping in. Thank you, Nikki, for coming up with me tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And I love y'all. And we will see you the next time.
That's right.